Remember, Sebastian, there is such a thing as friendly fire. This is not like normal killing floor, so be careful.
Okay, guys, don't stand in front of the man with the makeshift flamethrower.
Probably a good rule of thumb.
Yeah, it's probably a good rule.
Kidding? You kidding? I'll be behind you.
Okay, so
Oh, that's how you roll dice.
yeah, you got the rolling right. Do I need to go over any certain functions with you guys first before we start, or no? We're just gonna play it by ear.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on. I wonder if it's the same as this one bot in one Discord. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very similar. So slash.
Okay. Is
So,
that
like,
all we need to know?
So for now.
Oh, a zoom feature. Cool.
Also, since I'm a fancy son of a bitch, I also put in music, so I need to make sure.
Cool. I
that
found the cat.
Ooh.
I want to make sure that you guys, it's not too loud,
Ooh, that's nice.
right?
What's the music?
Do I need to turn it up a little bit? You can also go to your little cog wheel up at the top there on my settings and.
Oh wait, holy shit! Hold on, shut up. I can hear it now.
Yeah, just turn
Classy.
up the master.
Scratchy shit.
Turn up the master music volume.
The hell can I hear you? No, it's already up.
Okay.
It's all up.
Hold on, wait. Oh,
It's good.
okay.
Classy.
This is where you start. Okay. So who's ready to go, right?
Oh shit! Who goes first? That is the
Hold
good
on,
question.
we'll get to that in a moment. So, first off, I want to welcome all of you. Thanks for doing this, by the way, because I have not DM'd before. I'll probably ask questions, and this is essentially Killing Floor D&D. I am your host, Shano. And
Yay.
so we'll go down the order here, since no one's familiar with you guys yet. Lizette, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
I have no idea where I would start.
We already derailed. End the campaign.
No, these
Oh,
are the best
shit.
campaigns is when nobody knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. Yeah, let's go with my It's Shatterfang here. I play the character Lizette Wraithmore. She's really sweet. Well, don't get on her bad side.
Yeah, that's true. You guys will learn soon enough. So, all right. You're currently playing as a gunslinger. So,
Yep.
Which you won't really get your main stuff till like level 3, kind of like the normal 5th edition rules, by the way. So just keep that in mind.
Oh wow.
5th edition is something I'm not familiar with, so you have to remind me.
I'm new to everything.
Yeah, so you'll do that.
Where's the Dragonborns?
They ain't here, man.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna throw it over
dwarves?
to you, Sebastian.
All right. So next down the list we have Val. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Yeah, so I'm kind of using the persona just kind of both for in and out of character.
Yeah.
Going by Val Gladen. Just kind of a drifter here in town, not really... I don't like staying in one place for too long. It just kind of freaks me out trying to bog myself down with, you know, lasting ties and whatnot, but I'm pretty handy to keep around
Good.
in a pinch.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
Solid.
Yeah.
I'd say out of all of us, I have the most experience with 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
I would say so. Yeah, because it wasn't until you invited me to do your campaign that I had any idea what was going on. So, and I'm still learning and watching other people play their campaigns and see where that goes. So, cool. Val's a support specialist, which means he is probably the tankiest out of all of you guys.
Got the shoddy?
Not yet. Nobody has nothing. So.
Boy, this is already hard.
Oh, come on now. Okay, but that's the fun part. See, this is going to be really fun. Okay. So, Sebastian, most people already know who you are who watch my content, so go ahead and introduce yourself anyways, and your character. Talk about your character.
Okay. My name's Sebastian. Sebanite.
You can
No,
do it.
Sebastian.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for believing me.
I know. Yeah.
Even though we just started. My name is Seven Night. I have a YouTube called 791. It got jack shit.
For now.
For now. I got a cat next to me looking at me very oddly.
Yeah, it's like.
And I am playing. I am playing as Philip the Knight.
Yeah, which I we both came up with that last name, and I thought it was perfect. So.
Okay. And he's basically a disgruntled retail worker, and he may be a bit of a pyromaniac, just a little bit.
Hey, look, new
Just
subscriber.
very much.
Hey, we
Just-
haven't. This hasn't even been uploaded yet, and I already got a new subscriber, guys. We're doing excellent. So.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Thank you.
We're doomed.
See, you guys
I feel
already.
blessed.
You guys are already doing excellent. So.
Good.
All right.
Good. When do
Yes.
we start fires?
We'll see when this happens. So, okay, so let me start up the scene here. All right, we're ready to play. Oh yeah, forgot. Sebastian, as he said, when he starts fires, he's a firebug. So this is what he does. All right, guys. So first and foremost, again, thank you for joining in for this, and we'll start from the top here. Our story begins in the fictional. I don't have to put that out there. Fictional town of Ashton. All right. Now see what I did there? Yeah. You see what I did? You see what I did there?
No, I didn't.
My D&D character's last name is Ashton. So, anyways.
I don't know
Okay,
about
so this.
D&Ds.
Yeah. Well.
You know I'm new. I'm new as fuck.
Yeah, I know, but I've showed you my character. So.
It's you.
So, anyways, this is taking place in Ashton, a pretty
Ashton,
well.
Florida?
No, it is not in Florida. Because if this was in Florida, this would be a normal day for us.
Oh.
A regular
They
commute.
don't know what's gonna happen yet.
No. So Ashton, it's a pretty well-developed city, but once you start going from the center to around to the outskirts, it starts to become rural, like, really fast.
Ah shit, we're in Detroit.
It's not really Detroit. It's better than that.
Oh, good.
It is currently August 31st of this year. So
Halloween, really?
so- that's October, you silly sausage.
Wait, what'd you say?
August.
Oh, fuck.
You guys are in great hands, by the way.
My favorite holiday.
Yeah.
August.
Yeah, August 31st.
Oh.
It is currently a Friday, and you guys are everyday people getting ready for your weekend. And what better way to spend it than at a bar that you've been hearing all about, known as the Silver Chariot. This place has been known to be pretty classy, but the best part about it is that their customer service is second to none. And that's exactly why I decided to go there. It's been a hard week. You guys are ready to, pound down some drinks, have some fun. So...
Do we have a history together?
No. All of you guys are pretty new to this place. You've only just recently heard of it, but it's been around for a while.
No. Do we know each other?
No, you not know each other at all. whatsoever. You have
Strangers
no-
met in a tavern.
Yes.
Classic.
So, all right. Who wants to go first inside the bar?
Yeah, it's been a long day. I'll head out early.
All right. So, Val, let me go ahead and set you in here. Give me a second, dude. That is objects and tokens. That is perfect. All right. So, there you go.
Oh, there he is.
Let me set you up here so that you have control over it. There you go. You have 11 HP. Put that there. All right. Are you able to control it?
Let me see here. It looks as though I can.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah, as you enter in the door, as you
Slowly.
open up the door, slowly, you notice inside this place it is very... The first word that comes to mind is classy. It's old-fashioned, but very cozy. The little door rings, and you see a very somewhat old-looking gentleman inside the bar, and he says, "Hi, welcome to the Silver Chariot, friend. How you doing?"
It's been too long of a work day, man.
Ah, I hear you. Well, I've been sitting here cleaning drinks, waiting for people. It's been kind of dead. As you take a look around, you see that he is true to his word about that one. It is kind of dead here. Seems kind of odd, doesn't it?
It seems as though the floor is killed.
Floor is just fine.
Give
You
me-
shut your mouth.
Give me something hard and we can chat about it. How about that?
Alright, mate. That sounds great. That's Friday, by the way, so it's 2 for 1, so keep that in mind, will you?
Perfect.
Shit.
So,
One for you, one for me. How about that?
Ah, you're too generous. So, yes, yeah, so he goes ahead and starts pouring out some drinks out here. He says, yeah, it's been kind of dead here for the past couple of hours. There's this big concert going on the more you go into the city. Some rock concert I haven't even heard of. It's not the good old classics, let me tell you.
Nah.
So, I have no business, but those other bars, though, with all the fancy neon lights and such and the pop music, oh, don't get me started. He goes ahead and puts down a mug down for you. Says, there you go, my friend. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Alright, so, who else wants to come up next? Who's ready to get their drink on?
Drink on, get drunk, and try not to shoot somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean... Okay. I go in.
Alright, Sebastian, with his wonderful icon.
It needs a moment.
I like to give credit to the artist.
Oh my god.
Banana.
Banana. I don't
That's
know who that is, but they are pretty awesome in my book. So this is a placeholder until Sebastian can get his character, so just letting you know, Philip is not actually a lemon. Okay, go ahead and see if you can control that real quick for me.
okay, sure thing.
Lemon, what are you talking about?
Good point. Yeah, into it. Okay. Oh, holy shit! I just click on it and
Just drag it.
Okay, that's better.
Whoa, you're like zipping across, you're ready to freaking drink. So, you open up, you open up the door, and just as Val saw, it's very classy in here, it's nice, and you already see a man at the bar drinking away. And of course, you get the ever so wonderful greeting, "Aye, welcome to the Silver Chariot, friend. Go ahead and sit anywhere you like, I'll take care of you."
Give me the strongest drink you got. Had a
Oh,
long weekend.
Oh, everyone's had a long weekend. We're getting to have a long weekend, I see. And he goes ahead and
Oh.
reaches underneath, tries to find the premium stuff. He's like, alright, how hard are we talking here, friend?
Like, I had to deal with whales and couponers all damn weekend kind of drink.
That sounds like a very interesting day. Are you sure you went out at sea?
He just gruntles into agreement.
I see, I hear you. So he goes ahead and gets out some of the pretty strong stuff here. We're talking like, nothing like tequila strong, but somewhere near that line. It's pretty tough stuff. He understands Philip here, and he says, alright, tell me, gents, what's your names?
You can just call me Phil. Oh, Phil.
And you, over there. He looks over to you, Val.
Yeah. Name's Val.
Aye. And, I can see what Philip does here, and trust me, I've been in that same position, and let me tell you, it's the worst. But you, Val, what do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. On a manual labor. Kind of work up in the warehouses.
Aye. That sounds
Shipping and
fantastic.
handling. You know.
Simple job, but it pays the bills, right?
That it does. And this drink.
Glad you're enjoying it. Oh yeah, Philip, 2 for 1 tonight. Don't get too smashed, my friend. As he goes ahead and makes,
I'll promise this.
I like this one. So, Lisette, this is about the time that you head in. And by the way,
Get drunk.
by the way, it's currently like, this is around the time around like 7:30 p.m. or so. It's pretty late at night, and it is a fantastic 62 degrees outside. It's beautiful. So,
To a guy who lives in Las Vegas, 7 p.m. is not that late.
yeah, it's not that late for me either, but you guys are enjoying yourselves now. Let's come out here. Alright.
Oh yeah, that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
Any profile pic with a hat wins a thumbs
I
up.
completely agree. Is the music too loud for you guys, by the way?
Nah, it's fine.
That's perfect.
Oh no, as long as we can hear each other, that's good.
Cool. Alright, so let me just double check something here. Okay, yeah, I got the right amount of values. Okay. Alright, Lizette, you can go ahead and try moving your character token to make sure I have that correct. Perfect. So, open up the door, just as before. Everything here seems really classy, and you see two gentlemen sitting at a bar, and of course the one from in back says, "Aye, welcome to the Silver Chariot, lass. Go ahead and sit anywhere you want. It's 2 for 1 tonight."
Oh, that sounds interesting. I'll take one.
Alright. So, go ahead and sit anywhere you like. Take care
Unless
of
between you two idiots touch and
you. So,
How convenient. The bar's empty, yet we're all sitting together.
yeah.
it works.
So he starts picking up some drinks. How strong you want it today?
I just got off patrol. Make it something simple.
Simple, alright. Got you covered. So he goes ahead and starts making up some drinks for you here. As you guys are scanning the room, you do notice that there is a couple of things to do here besides just drink everything away, you see? In the corner there is, you can see the my ping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I
over
can
here's a
see.
pool, obviously pool table. Don't worry about the chairs and stuff over here. This is like, it can be all like moved around, whatever. There's also nearby as well too. On the wall over here is a dartboard. But most curiously, is over on this side, is this very odd looking ring attached to like a rope with a hook at the end of the wall. So,
The heck?
it's very interesting. You can ask about it if you like.
Hey, bartender. The heck's
Aye.
that rope thing?
Aye, over there. I got that idea from another bar, you see. Quite a few years back, I owned a bar with a friend of mine before I started venturing out on my own. And he came up with this thing called the ring game, right? And
Yeah.
what this is essentially is a ring attached to that rope, and you just gotta try to swing it like a pendulum onto the hook. It's a lot harder than it looks. Trust me. Get people coming in here all the time trying that. And if you can get it, I'll give you a drink for free.
Free drink, you say?
Yeah.
Huh. I'd take on your challenge, man.
Oh. Taking on the challenge, I see. Alright. Go right ahead. So,
I'd take a good old sip of my, whatever I'm drinking.
your silly juice, essentially.
My silly juice. Just go up to that. I'm just gonna put it right
Alright,
here.
so as you approach, there is indeed a little brass ring attached to a string with a hook at the end. It's about 6.5 feet away, so it's a bit of a challenging little game here. So you're going to have to roll me a dexterity check to see if you can make it.
Did you plan this for me?
Nah, I had this from the very beginning, dude.
Okay, dexterity check. So
Yeah.
how do I roll?
Okay, so you can do it either by doing some quick math, or you can do it from your character sheet, which will have, it's in the middle tab. It looks a little thing over here. It says journal, and you can check your character sheet from there and roll a dexterity check, kind of like this.
Where's the journal?
Which is with advantage, which means you just rolled a nat 20 if that was the case.
Buy on info.
You can also just, like,
box.
you have a +3 to your modifier,
Dex.
so you could just do /R 1d20 +3. Which I don't know why it rolled with advantage,
Slash.
but yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was looking through the tabs. What am I supposed to find?
Oh, don't worry about it. So,
Okay.
just
Roll
do,
what?
yeah, just 1d20 +3.
1d20 plus 3. Oh man, I feel.
You got this. I believe in your ability to find it.
I don't know. I got back to a great start, folks.
You have a wonderful start.
I'm
We have
a.
a visitor. There's a black cat on my lap.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, Val, are you trying the ring game too?
Oh,
Did I do it?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Ah, fuck.
My bad.
No. You have to do
I was
slash.
just seeing how that worked.
Oh yeah, you got it. 1d20 plus 3.
Yeah,
You gotta just do it like this. There you go. See?
There's a black cat on the desk.
It says unrecognized.
So say hi. What? Hold on. I'll send you the command.
The top left of the screen, there should be a little bar with like 6 icons on it.
Nina, get off
The
my
second
desk.
to last one has a little picture of a die on it.
You can do
Click
that too, yeah.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to put the space. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
In the R.
He's gonna try.
Oh,
You had it before.
I got it. Don't worry, folks. Okay. Oh,
Hot,
19.
hot damn. All right.
I
so
did.
That is really good. All right. So as you place your index and your thumb on this ring, you're taking a look at it, and you see the hook on the other end here. In your somewhat buzzed state, you're like, yeah, I got this, and you just toss that little guy over, and sure enough, it hooks on first try. And the barkeep, he looks in astonishment. He's like, no one's ever done it on their first try before. What are you
No
made
one's
of it?
this damn night.
Oh, that's free drinks for you, mate. I might even add 2
Pretty
more for
impressive.
you. So,
Oh yeah, come to the bar.
the barkeep is very pleased with himself about that. That is very excellent. So you got some other things around the bar too, if you want to keep an eye out for anything. You want to play some darts, some pool, perhaps. It's all there for you guys.
I might just go use the restroom real quick.
All right, you're gonna use the restroom.
I mean, for reals or?
Oh no. Which one's is the men's room?
They didn't actually put a differentiating order on either one, so we'll just say the one that it's facing in front of you is the men's.
All right.
The one that's most convenient is the men's.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
I don't
so
random game.
Fa-
My cat wants to play.
tell the cat she has to wait her turn.
She gotta make a character sheet first.
Yeah, she gotta make a character.
She was batting around my d20 and rolled an 11.
Not bad.
She
Alright, so
worked. That's how long she was asleep within the hour.
yeah. So time's going on in this bar. You guys are kind of just drinking it off and such. You know, been a tough week. When suddenly, hold on. You guys are gonna love this. There's a the door opens like kind of real suddenly, and suddenly, hold on, let me make sure I got the right thing. You are met with this character. It's not actually Shaggy. It's not actually Shaggy.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the door opens like, and he looks just positively smashed. And from the end over here, the barkeep says, "Aye, Dickhead Dave, what are you doing in here?"
Oh my god.
He starts stumbling in. He's like, "Hey man, hey, you're
It's like
positively
Like you're
smashed.
totally not gonna believe this.
You not believe this, Scoob? Hey Scoob."
It's Shaggy, but he traded weed for alcohol.
It's been hard on everybody, dude.
Oh, is he getting crossfaded?
Oh dear.
So he goes in, "Aye, Dave, what the hell you been at to?" He says, "Oh man, I've been at that concert. It's crazy, man. Everyone's like tossing their clothes around and everything. So, what kind of rock concert you do that in? That's something you hear in a friggin' techno rave or some shite." He says, "I don't know, man. It's crazy. But you know, I've had too much, dude. I'm not gonna lie." And so he goes ahead and starts moving up to the thing. He's like, "Hey man, where's the bathroom?" And he says, "You've been here for 4 fucking years, Dave. You know where it is. It's off to the left. Fucking idiot." So he goes in. He stumbles in, and Val, you hear this man stumbling in, and it's not a pretty sight, really. So he comes in, and he's just.
I'm in the stall. Just. You all right out there?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, don't fall in.
Don't jinx it.
I followed too much today already, man. I can't do the fucking voice with a straight face. I'm sorry. So, all right. So, Goes ahead and looks at you guys. I've known that man for, God knows how long, like, so about like 5 years perhaps. He's an interesting one, but a really good man. It's very interesting when he's a little, you know, how they say it, shit-faced, I think? That's how it goes?
That sounds about right. Frequent customer, I assumed?
He's always here. He's not actually, believe it or not, he's not actually here to usually drink, but more like, sort of conversate. We shoot the breeze and such, you know. He's pretty local, so, you know, he's always with the people who usually show up around here. And so, with that...
I might need some help in there later.
Don't remind me. He always makes a mess. And always when he's completely drunk, he knocks things over. And it could get a little bit tough, let me tell you.
He might miss the toilet.
You know, to be quite honest, he probably would. He just goes ahead and just looks down and he's like, kind of like, I can't believe this is already happening so soon. And so, alright, so what do you guys want to do? You guys are all sitting here, taking your drinks. Let me ask, how much is everyone drinking at the moment? Are you like pounding down drinks or are you taking your time?
I'm probably taking my time with whatever I'm drinking.
I to be quite honest, like, out of character for a moment here, I honestly expected you to be like wanting to get shit-faced, but you know.
Okay.
But it's like I said, it's up to you. You can be pounded. You can be pounded down drinks. Or...
On the rare occasion I manage to get drunk, I'm usually very slow at it, actually.
Okay, no problem.
Just enjoying the drink.
Yeah.
Same here.
All right, so you guys are just.
I did notice the dartboard over there, so I think I might try my hand at that a little bit.
All right, cool.
Oh,
So,
wow.
goes ahead and you go ahead and do that. What are the rest of you guys doing?
You know what? Let's try to hit up a conversation. So Philip looks to the girl and is like, hold on, let me figure this shit out. Right.
Nice. You know your directions.
Good. I have to remember. Okay. I hope I don't fuck up in the future, but that was good. Okay, look, just nod to her and said, so, what do you do? Just
Excellent.
simple.
Military police.
Oh, sounds dangerous.
You've no idea.
So, what's a pretty face doing down here?
I told you, I was on patrol.
Uh-huh.
Not every day it brings me to this part of town, but thought I'd stop by.
Just heard from a friend here, this is a pretty swanky place.
That's
Well,
swanky,
so
it
far
is.
I'm impressed.
I'm definitely impressed.
So we're gonna switch the scene over to Val here as he's getting the darts ready. Go ahead and roll me 3 dexterity rolls to see how well you place these darts on the board here.
Okay, this is a
Alright.
chance to be badass too.
Yeah, you get to be fill up and be like, first try, idiots.
Here we go. See what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so 14, 9. Okay, so 16,
Oh, whoops.
11, and 17. Okay, so your first shot, you land it pretty close to the bullseye. Actually, it's very, very close, just off by a little bit. Your second was off by quite a bit, but you're starting to get the feel for it. And by the third one that you're throwing, you're you actually managed to hit the center pretty well. So you're feeling pretty good about that. So
Nice.
go ahead and do it.
Still got it.
Yeah, try again real quick. Let me see something.
Okay, I'll try each separate roll.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and say, Philip, from the ring game earlier, the challenge that was offered to you, you felt that it was very, you did very well in that. So because of that, I'm gonna give you 1 inspiration for that. You're already starting off your weekend to a great start by conquering a challenge that has been deemed almost too hard.
Nice.
Yeah.
What does inspiration do?
Okay, so inspiration.
Besides inspire people to do art.
Okay,
and
so
shit.
so inspiration allows you to re-roll any roll. It can be an attack roll, a saving roll. So if you monumentally screw up, like usually people save it for when they're about to die and they may mess
yeah.
up on a thing here. You can actually re-roll it, and then hopefully you'll be in a better spot. So that's what it's mainly for.
Oh.
Alright, so let me see what fell here. What'd you get? Your first roll, 18, hits right on the dead center.
There we go. Still got it.
Yeah. And from that, you're feeling pretty good about yourself as well, too. I can give you an inspiration as well.
Very nice.
Yeah. Already starting off your weekend to a great start, folks. Lizette, is there anything that you want to do around in here? Or are you just still sipping away?
Oh, I'm enjoying watching.
You're just enjoying watching.
Are you watching the booty?
Of course.
Yeah.
I got
All right.
Val. You got military police on your ass. That was
Nice,
so
nice.
terrible.
You guys are already off to a good start. Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and set something up here real quick.
What are you doing?
Wait, what's happening?
I have a deck of cards in my hand, and she's curious.
Ah, cat.
She wants to play 52 card pickup.
She wishes it's not even a full deck.
So as you guys are enjoying your moments here, you hear every once in a while you're starting to hear like a police siren go off. Like, you know, the kind of stuff you hear where it's like the Doppler effect, where it goes by really quick
Yeah.
and it just speeds
Oh, yeah.
by. Every once in a while, like every 15 to 20 minutes, you swear you can hear it, just one after another.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
As
Yeah.
the barkeep's over. I guess the concert's getting a little crazy. You know what I mean? See, back in my day, we used to just hold up lighters and shite. We didn't have to actually frickin' throw clothes off. I'm still saying bullshit to that dickhead Dave. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Who throws their clothes off during a frickin' concert?
It depends on the concert.
From across the room, just amen, brother.
Kids these days don't know what they're doing. That's what. And I just, okay. And to establish character, just pull out a Zippo lighter and just, because why not? And just absolutely flick it on and off.
That's a pretty fancy lighter you got there, friend.
Thanks. It was a birthday gift.
Birthday.
Keep it around. I just like to flick it. It keeps me calm.
He kind of gives you sort of that look, just kind of like, oh, this one's a bit interesting, ain't he?
There we go. Cover establishment. I did it.
You did it. You
I
did it.
RP.
You fucking did it. I'm so proud of you. Yeah.
Now
that's
no
good.
one trusts me.
No one trusts you. Oh, I'm gonna take a swig here. Ugh. Okay.
I thought are we
dude.
supposed to be getting drunk for real? I only got water.
Nah,
No.
you don't have to.
No. Trust me, if I had ale, I'd probably be in.
So, okay, quick check. How much has people drink already so far? Did they already go through their 2 or just their 1 so far?
You know what? I would say
I'm
gone
probably
through
finished
2.
up one drink right now.
1 drink.
I say
okay.
I've gone through 2.
I'm still on.
You went through 2, but you had some really strong stuff. Okay, Philip, roll me a Constitution check.
Oh shit! Like
Yeah.
just 1d20 again?
Yeah, D20 plus your Constitution modifier, which is a +2.
+2. Well, I have
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
I'm surprised I had anything. Ah. I can get this.
I believe.
Oh. Oh
Wait,
no! I
what?
just,
What'd you do? You hit equal to. You succeeded by rolling a 1.
Oh, shit!
Well, now we know not to roll
Does
that
that count?
No, that does not count. Try again. Try again.
D20.
D20 plus 2, not equals 2.
Oh, that doesn't look.
Oh
good.
my god. Okay, so after the 2 drinks, you feel almost as bad as Dickhead Dave at this point. You are now feeling it really hard. As
This is some good stuff. Ugh.
I told you, man, it was the premium stuff. You came in here, and I know how hard retail is, so make sure you got the good stuff. So,
Ooh, oh, she's shaking.
you might want to sit down for a moment, man.
But I am sitting.
Good.
Stool.
Oh, looks like you're about to get up there for a second. He's
I'm
looking
gonna
over at you.
Get up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you might need to help him out there a little bit. He's feeling it pretty hard. I may give him the too much of the strong stuff there. So he's gonna go ahead and work on some other things here.
The bar's still spin. I can see it spinning.
I come down, test it around.
I'm losing it, Jesus.
You might need to get the guy a bucket just in case.
Aye.
Your good counter.
Alright, hang on. I think I got a bucket down here. And he goes ahead and rummaging through a bunch of stuff, and sure enough, bucket. Like, alright, there we go. He goes ahead and sets it to the side here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to bullshit. I'm letting bullshit in name.
That's
my word. Wally Mart, we was having a special on buckets for $1.99.
$1.99. That's a steal. What's up? They're made out of like plastic or some shit, right?
Damn right. The cheapest shit Wally Mart can fart out.
I love
Say
it.
you work at Wally Mart.
Yes, Wally Mart. The absolute worst place to work at.
Took a couple of weeks working at your guys' warehouses. You guys have some very interesting items you carry.
You found the sex toys.
I'm sorry. What was that, mate?
Nothing. I didn't bother checking inside, but you've got some rather big boxes, that's for sure.
Wow. And he just lost in thought. What he's thinking, he's not sure.
Also, how much time has passed since?
It's been about an hour and a half so far. Guys have kind of like just been schmoozing about in this place, and again, you start hearing more sirens as I go by.
Oh, shit, is that a riot going on the concert? Well,
Aye. That might have been a drug sting or something. You never know. People always smuggle in shit in here. It's crazy.
I'll look over my shoulder and
people try smuggling shit right up my door, but they can't get past me. I see everything.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I think your boy Dave has been in the bathroom for a little while. You think he's?
I think it'd be alright. He goes ahead and yells out, "Hey, dickhead!" He comes out. Yeah, what's up, man? I'm making sure you're alright in there. You're good there. It's like, oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. And he goes back in. So I'm gonna be out in a little bit. So it's like, alright.
What the fuck is doing in there?
He also got positively smashed. He usually takes a little while. Don't mind him. So suddenly, the door flings open, and you meet the door like absolutely just flings open, like almost like kicked open, and you meet with this female figure, and she's like positively like just freaked out. Says, Brian, you gotta turn on the news. Seriously, this crazy shit happening. It's like, well, hold on now. I've got customers in here. You're gonna scare them off. No, seriously, you need to turn on like a radio or something. I don't care what it is. It's like,
turn on the radio. Kick on some tunes. Even though tunes are already
you already got tunes. Don't worry. So she goes ahead and gets up to the counter. I mean, she's like, I'm serious, Brian. Don't fuck with me right now. It's like, all right. Don't keep your shit together, all right? So he goes ahead and reaches down.
I was almost thought you're gonna say panties on.
See, now that's... Hey, I'm not that predictable. So, he goes ahead and reaches down, grabs a remote from one of the counters here, and up to one of the TVs. He turns it on. And as you see on the image, the screen, there seems to be a news report about some interesting developments going on. As the picture comes in, you notice that there is a man who looks positively disheveled. He looks like one of those news anchormen, or one of the people out in the field, and he's like disheveled. His hair is like a mess.
He can use a drink.
He looks positively terrified at this point. He says, there seems to be developments going on. People rioting and fighting out here during the concert, and he's looking around as he's checking his shoulder and behind him. He's like positively terrified. It's like,
Is shit on fire?
There seems to be a few things in the back, as you can see, is on fire. The camera's shaking a bit, and it's really hard. It's like, it's not Cloverfield bad, but it's still kind of like...
I never watched Cloverfield, so...
The shaky cam is very... It's like the first movie, it's very, like, shaky. So, and so it's like shaking around. It's like oh. And he goes ahead and says under his breath, he's like, I knew this was a fucking bad idea. So he goes ahead and starts moving about. He says, yeah, there's been reports of people being... attacked, something about bite marks. I don't know. Something's going on and it's not right. And then suddenly, he freaks out. He starts screaming in terror, and then the camera feed just cuts and goes back to the people at the station, and they look just as shocked as probably any of you guys are feeling at the moment. And you're saying,
cut it off where it just got to the good part.
we apologize for the cut out transmission. More on this development as we get more information. And it cuts to commercial. And he's like, what the hell was that shite? That's kids these days, I'm telling you. They're having too much fun out there. I can't believe I'm saying that. Too much fun. It's a thing.
I don't think I'm having enough fun. One more, please.
Alright, mate. You earned it. So he goes ahead and gets one out. And the female figure says, Brian, seriously, you're taking this, like, way too calmly. What the hell is happening out there? It's like, listen, alright, I've been around the block for quite a while. Alright? People do crazy shit all the time, alright? That's why they hear those sirens out there. They're all probably taking care of it. You just relax, alright? He's, like, giving this, like, really stern look to her, like, don't screw around here. I got customers finally tonight. Don't screw me up right now. So... as he's going in, he's like, look, I'll just get you a glass of water or something. Just calm down, all right? So, as you guys are doing drink, what do you want to do?
Kind of questioning what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of lean forward on the counter and turn towards the woman. What exactly do you know about what's going on? What's happening?
I kind of lean over to eavesdrop, but it's kind of obvious because I'm...
Yeah, you're right there. You're
the woman on the opposite side.
Yeah, you can hear it.
I mean, I don't even need to lean.
Yeah. So,
She'll fall.
Yeah, the woman on the other end of the bar. I'm looking to her.
Yeah, she goes ahead and just like, I don't know. I was sort of in there, saw a bunch of people running about. There was a bunch of cops and firemen and just a lot of screaming, and just, it was, oh my god. And she just goes ahead and just sits down. So, and Brian goes over, by the way. He goes over and says, listen, Kayla, it's fine, right? Everything's gonna be good. It's just kids having too much fun. They probably found out that there was a drug bust going on, and, you know, party's over, you know how that goes. It's just, don't worry about it. So he goes ahead and tries to comfort her, and she's like, kind of mellowing out at this point. She's like, yeah, you're right. It's probably nothing. Just people going crazy is all. And, to which point, Dickhead Dave comes out of the door. He's like, oh man. He looks positively more sober at this point. And he's like, I'm sorry about that, Brian. I think I screwed up your junk. I was like, oh, you're always breaking my fucking toilets, mate. I'll pay for it, don't worry, man. So he goes ahead, come down here.
I trust a drunkard to pay for anything.
Yeah.
That was out of character. But just
so he goes ahead and starts coming out. He says, all right, David, you sure you want to go out there right now? This is some crazy scene. You ever hear about this? He's like, what are you talking about, man? What crazy thing? He's like, yeah, you were at that concert, right? Says, yeah, what? He said, you're talking about people throwing their clothes off. Did you see any, like, people getting violent, perhaps? He's like, it was like a mosh pit in there, but man, everybody does those. And I think they were, by the time I was about to head on out, they were playing a wall of death. It was crazy, man. And it's like, what
the fuck?
Wall of death, mate. That's too much for me. He goes ahead and starts rubbing his head. It's like, ugh. Brian's kind of like, he seems pretty exasperated at this point, dealing with Dave.
The hell is a wall of death?
Sebastian, you can roll me an intellect check to see what you know what a wall of death is.
Why would I know what the wall of death is? Okay, now how did I check?
Same before. R/D20.
D20. Do I have any pluses?
That's Val's thing. For intelligence, you have a +2.
Okay. And how do I check this on my own?
It's on the little tab where it says journal, and it'll show your character sheet, I believe. Hang on.
Oh, bio and info, it's kind of blank.
Hold up. Here we go. There, that should do it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, well, holy shit.
So you rolled an 11. You've heard of a wall of death before. You may think it has something to do with colliding, but after that, you're not too certain.
Sounds like some crazy teenager shit to me.
Oh, dude, it's real fun if you don't get your teeth knocked out. So he goes ahead.
Even sober, even when that shit face, even I question that.
So Dave starts to walk out. And so Brian says, "Hey, Dave, again, you sure you want to be going out there right now? It's pretty crazy. You want to just stick around here for a bit?" He says, "Nah, man, I'm tired. I'm ready to go back home, man." So as he's about to open up the door, it flings open, knocking him back. Then suddenly you're met with some very interesting faces. Hold on, let me
Oh
get this.
boy. Who's coming?
I didn't do it.
I freaking knew. I freaking knew something's happened to the shit.
So as the door
Look at
flings
Dave.
open, hold on, I'll show you guys, alright? So the door flings open, and you're met with these, the first figure that comes in, looking like this.
Oh dear.
The
Yeah.
thing jumps at him.
Oh!
This thing jumps at him, holding him down, and starts beating the shit out of him.
Sweet Jesus, fuck, what the hell is that?
Suddenly, another one comes by and rolls by. And
Rolls back.
then, a third one.
Oh,
Holy.
Dave is pinned down and he's getting his shit beaten in. Not only that, he's being torn apart. And this thing is looking at you guys and making a noise at you. It is ready to... has madness in its eyes. And it's just ready to fight. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
oh shit.
I'm gonna have to use my own dice for this.
Do it right.
D20 plus your initiative is 3, so you have 14. You are 14 on the turn order.
So 13.
13, yeah, thank you. Add turn. 13. Okay, what about the rest of you guys?
Alright. Rolled 13 as well.
You roll a 13 as well? Okay, so I'll have to turn here.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna need some old-fashioned traditional rolling for this.
Oh, yeah.
Because what the heck is happening?
Completely naked people. As you've heard
Think
in
of
the
it
news
with
report.
Bug Eye's face. Look, I forgot how ugly they are in the KF2.
Oh, they are positive. That's actually KF2 right there. They're positively ugly.
If
What
I
is-
start playing this game after this, I'm gonna smack somebody.
You have full permission to smack me. So
I'll find a way to do it.
yeah, I'm sure you will. What did you roll?
If it would stay on my book,
No problem.
and I gotta be careful not to make so much noise.
Oh, of course.
Just
How
do
much?
it.
17.
17.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay. That turns 17.
Ladies first.
Does dickhead get a initiative roll, or he just
No,
fucked?
no, dickhead. You wanna see what's going on with him? Bam! He's fucking dead. So.
Jesus, we didn't even get the
Wow,
chance.
literally the red X of death.
Yep, pretty much. So let me go ahead and roll.
You didn't even give us a chance.
No, I didn't even give you guys a chance. Trust me.
Dave is demolished.
You
Oh
killed
my
Shaggy.
God.
I mean, dickhead. Damn you.
Oh, I busted one of my
Okay.
notebooks.
4. 10. Hang on, I gotta write this stuff down, because, man, values and stuff, that's fun.
Value. No, they're not fun.
We.
And the third. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Look, I'm also dead.
No, you.
Oh dear.
You were not
Get
fucking
that
dead.
off
Get that
That's-
off. You wiener. Okay. So hang on. First is...
He died of a heart attack.
He got so scared that he just...
I'm still young, damn it.
Okay,
What are they called? Clouds? No.
clots.
Clouds, yes.
You guys don't know that, but I'll tell you anyways. They're called clots. There's a reason why they call them that too, by the way.
Because they just eat too much and they just clog their arteries with junk.
No, that's something else. Maybe you guys will see that.
I'm gonna grab my limb. Necromorph. Okay, I'm done.
Not.
I know.
I mean, if we were necromorphs, we should also be worrying about the kid becoming ugly as fuck.
Or uglier.
Or-
Dude, at this point, this keeps going on. He's going to be unrecognizable.
it's just-
Okay.
Poor dickhead.
So, alright, so all of this is unfolding. We'll start the turn with Zet. All of this is happening before you. Dickhead Dave is now completely just torn apart now. What do you do?
Oh god.
Oh, you got the one in the front, like doing this like horrifying, blood-curdling scream at you, so.
That is one ugly sucker.
Yeah.
Haunted to death.
Talking to... God damn it. Hush. Oh boy.
If you're on patrol, wouldn't you have a gun?
You guys have currently no weapons on you,
No
so
weapons.
you know what that means, right?
God.
A fist fight, shit.
You can if you want, but I'm not saying,
Improvised weaponry.
I'm not saying a thing. You guys gotta come up with the ideas here.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll let you go. It's your turn. You think. What will you do in this situation right now?
Gotta think.
I don't have the brain to think. I thought we established that.
Come on now, selling yourself short now.
Okay, so we're in a bar. Uglies. What do I do?
3 clots walk into a bar, mangle a man.
Let's walk into a bar.
The 3 clots walk into a bar and they rip Dickhead Dave's left arm off. But that's okay. He's all right now.
I'm not sure where the punchline is, but it's there somewhere.
I just gave it.
We'll make one.
It's all good. Okay, so what's that? Gotta make your turn. What do you do?
I had my mom walk in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, summoner, I see.
You know what? I'm gonna smack you. Mom, you're like right here on the other side of the wall that my computer's against, so I can't.
Gotcha. I gotcha. No problem.
Okay. What to do? I got nothing. Any suggestions?
Hang on.
You could throw your glass at the guy, use the chair as a weapon, kind of like that.
Yeah, he's got a point. You can go full WWE on these guys, man. I'm telling you.
Cheers, bitch.
It's up to you.
Or you could just head for
These
cover.
I'll just say this right now. The bar stools that are here are not tied down to the floor.
Oh, okay, good.
See? Okay, I'll do that later. Shoot. How thin is the glass for the cups?
They're pretty thick. Like they're glass mugs, but they're pretty hefty.
Pretty heavy, so.
They're pretty thick. Thick. So, don't mind me. I'm not
Jay.
What?
Don't call the coffee mugs thick with a double C.
We're gonna call it with the triple C. Hush.
Yeah.
Triple C, not double. Alright, so...
Nah, it's okay.
That's some fine glassware. That's what
Yeah.
that is.
Of course, as these things come in, we got Dickhead, who's dead.
Yeah, Dickhead Dave's done. He's done for.
Wait,
let's toss a mug at the one in front.
And the one in front, you want to toss the mug?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me
God.
dexterity thing here. That would be if a thrown weapon is dexterity. So D20 plus your dexterity modifier,
Which would be...
which is currently a +4. That's pretty good.
It's D20, right?
Yep, D20.
Holy sh...
What'd you do?
Nat 20.
Oh!
Ooh.
Not 20 in the fucking very beginning.
Oh,
First
shit.
time. First
Alright.
first try,
Right.
idiots. Okay.
That's
So,
a good one.
go
Nat
ahead.
20!
This is an improvised weapon, so it'll be 1d6.
Alright.
With crits, Hayden, it's that's double damage, right?
Yes, they're critical hits. The way I've done them before, it's you roll the damage on the dice, double it, and then add your modifier.
Okay, so go ahead and
A lot of these
Roll-
modifiers
roll.
I don't have written down, so...
I got you. Don't worry. So go ahead and roll your d6.
6.
You rolled a 6?
Legit?
Oh my
boy.
I
god!
can
Are
take a
you
picture of the dice, too.
Max
no,
damage.
I believe you. Oh my god. Okay. So, instantaneously, you are on the job. Like, your training may have not been with things like this, but it doesn't matter. You're on top of it like a champ. You take the glass and you chuck it as it flies across the room and hits the clot in the front. Glass shatters as
No. We don't know it's called a clot. We can just not call them naked men.
That's fine.
Monkey.
Amen. Doing, that's 12 damage, right? With the crit? Yeah. So, this thing, as it gets hit in the head, shatters glass everywhere around the area where it's at. It actually falls over on its back as as it's trying to get back up. It is looking really, really rough right now.
You might have broke his nose.
That's not the
Well,
only
left-
thing you've... I'll put it this way. That's not the only thing you broke. And I don't mean the glass either. So, you have a bonus action and movement still spend if you want to do it.
God. Let's take the...
I'm going to determine a roll. Okay, yeah. Do you want to do anything else, or are you good?
I'm good.
Alright. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the turn order thingamajig. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the clot that you just hit is next, and it does not look happy. It's actually going to start sprinting towards you,
Oh.
and it's going to...
engaged.
And he's going to try to actually swing at you here. Give me a second. That definitely doesn't do it. It's got too much shards of glass in its face. It can't really see what's going on. Blood is dripping from this thing. And it tries to swing at you, and it is so lopsided, it just misses completely. Philip.
You had your moment. You had your moment, Mr. Naked Monkey Man. Okay.
Philip, you are now right in front of a clot that just got its shit kicked in. What do you want to do?
Let's see. You know what? I see my drink has not finished. I pour some in my mouth, pull out my lighter, and just spit it, the alcohol through the lighter at the monkey man.
Wow.
Okay, you know what?
I'm the fire fucking bug. I'm gonna
That's
earn that
interesting.
fucking dial.
You know what? Just for that, roll with advantage. Just for that.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that means you roll twice and take the higher.
Oh, jeez.
This will. I will count this. I will count this as a dexterity. Did I say that'd be dexterity? I'd say.
It could be
Um,
a
it was-
weapon, I guess.
And it'll do.
No, wait.
It would be
Actually,
a
I'm gonna let
ranged-
the experts.
Ranged attack.
It's range attack, so dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity of 3.
Yep, +3.
Okay, cool. I remember that. Okay. Well, holy fuck.
Okay. Roll me a d4, please.
Very nice. Roll a 17.
Seriously, nat 17, dude. I swear, if you guys start critting, I'm going to shit a house, I swear to God.
Oh dear, let's not upset the DM. He just might throw the heaviest stuff at us.
Oh, don't worry, I got you covered.
Okay.
Max fucking damage. Okay, so getting up, and you're kind of, because you're so smashed, you're actually pretty pissed off that your drink time has been interrupted. So you're like slam down the drink, and you're like, I had enough of this shit. You swig it down, take your lighter, flip it, just all over this clot, and it catches on fire and starts flailing around as it falls over, completely lifeless. It is.
That's how you roast a monkey.
It is completely fucking dead. So Liz, you got a dead body right in front of you, and it's smoldering. Philip.
Got marshmallows.
Do you have? You can take a bonus action or movement.
Bonus action. You know what? I'm gonna take the action to roll over the counter to take some cover.
Okay, you can do that.
Like right here.
Okay, you're gonna be next to Brian, so.
Probably
He
flop face first though.
He looks over to you. He's like, "Holy shit, mate!" So he goes. So go ahead and then. Is that all you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Val, you just saw Philip incinerate this clot.
Yeah,
And
no,
it's-
I just like jump up and just, Jesus fucking Christ.
So now you have 2 clots on top of Dickhead Dave, and they're now at this point eating him alive. At this point, not even no more like dead.
Good.
He's more like dead now. They're just eating his corpse now. So what do you do?
Humans don't even taste that good.
Nah, I don't care, man.
So at this point, I'll probably pick up my bar stool and then probably move as far as I can. Let me see, can I move? Probably full movement this way.
Okay.
So what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, this was 30, right?
Yeah. That's 30.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's 25 actually. That's right
That's
there.
30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and just like making my way towards the back with my bar stool just clenched between my fists at the moment.
Defensive mode.
Oh, he's going full defense mode. He's put his
And,
card sideways. Okay.
I guess I'll hold my action, and if anything gets close to me, I'll swing my
nice.
bar stool up.
Nice. Okay. If that'll be it, it'll be this clot's turn that's in the back. So hang on, let me see something.
He has to tell his friend, excuse me, I have to kill these.
Excuse me, sir. I have to. Pardon me. I'm gonna have to rip this person to shreds. Thank you. Okay, so.
Well, hey, wait. They're British, so you gotta give them the British accent.
These things don't have an accent. They just scree. Okay,
In British.
Scree in British.
Yeah,
Okay,
just.
so I'm just determining the minute. Okay, so it's going to actually go for it's going to try to leap over to grab Philip.
Try.
He's going to try. So here's the thing. Let me see. Determining. Yeah. So it's going to try to reach over and try to grab you. But since it's over you're already over the counter already. It's going to try to roll a strength check with disadvantage. I'd say. It's pretty fair.
The drunk guy actually did the smart move.
Yeah, you're the drunk guy. For God's sake. Okay. Oh,
I am impressed myself.
Oh my God.
But
Philip, you're going to have to roll pretty well, dude. Go ahead and roll me a
goddammit.
d20 to contest.
Wow,
Is,
even with disadvantage.
Even with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
okay, am
Is
I
that
good?
hold on, this is strength. So, oh my God, you just made it. So,
Well, strength.
It rolled a 19. So, so as it's trying to reach over to grab you, you you push it back with your arm. You like stiff arm it, right?
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from
Yeah.
me. And it like pushes back.
Put some clothes on.
And it kind of like staggers backward as you stiff arm it, and its advance completely foiled. This one. Okay, so that'll end that Clot's turn. This Clot here is gonna step over Dave, and he's
Excuse
gonna,
me.
Excuse me. Okay.
Coming through.
It's
It's time
actually,
to do the eating, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's very very good.
Oh yeah,
can
I'm not
actually
gonna eat your faces, yeah.
It's actually gonna come towards Val's direction. He's got his sights set on him, and he seems dead set on it, despite the fact that he has a chair. Top of the round, Liz.
He wanted that chair.
Cheers,
You now have a Clot next to you. What do you do? Oh, and the one you have the next one to you, and just a little bit across, about 10 feet away, is another one that's coming straight for Val. What do you do?
And no more mugs.
You throw another mug?
No, I said there's no more, I bet. No.
What have we got on the counter still?
I mean, okay, I'll help you out with this. You can roll perception to see if there's anything around that you can use.
Okay.
You can do that.
Also, as a quick out of character question, do the NPCs have a turn as well, or are they just frozen in fear?
They're frozen in fear. They have no idea what's going on at this point.
Okay.
I'm sure the legs will work
Brian?
eventually.
Let's see. Well, this chick here, she's falling backwards, trying to get away from everything. We'll say that.
Oh yeah.
Retroactively.
Smart.
Brian is trying to grab something underneath in the thing here. He's rummaging through stuff, like he's knocking over bottles and stuff. He doesn't even care at this point, and he's trying to grab something.
Grab something.
He doesn't know.
Get the
He's,
fine wine and just.
smack it on top of him. Yeah.
Oh god, if it's a gun.
All right.
It's probably a gun, but it would
Probably
be
a
more
gun.
fun to just smack him with wine.
That too, you could do that. You know, some of those wine bottles are pretty
Okay.
thick.
Yeah.
So I got one next to me and one a little over me. So
And remember, you can roll perception to check the shit.
that 2 cents.
Yep.
Any modifier to wisdom?
You have a +2 to your modifier for wisdom.
Everything goes quiet.
No, we're just waiting on you.
The
Yeah,
anticipation.
exactly.
Anticipation.
I didn't hear
Killing
the
me.
modifier.
What's that?
Oh shit.
I think your mic cut out.
Oh, you have a +2 to your modifier.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Stuff I didn't
Oh, you
write
know what
down.
we need? Bar fighting music.
So
I was actually like, if it wasn't for the fact that copyright was a thing, I would be playing "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen. I really would.
I'm gonna go find that song now and play it.
Yeah, go ahead for you guys. You guys can. I'm currently recording.
Okay,
So
so I'm gonna roll a perception.
okay. What did you roll?
Let's see, that's a 4. I rolled a 2.
2. You don't see much. You're too. The situation has got your adrenaline running, and you don't really see much at this point. It's
Ah, dang.
you have what's underneath you, which is a bar stool. Again, it's not tied down to the floor, so
What's
you got
under
that.
it?
Floor.
Floor. So the bar stool was knocked out of the way pretty much when Philip jumped the
Yeah.
jumped the thing.
And yeah.
Okay. So oh,
If you got the strength for it, you can just use the dead roasted guy as a weapon.
Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. I mean,
we're not barbarians here.
You should have been a berserker.
One day I'll roll something like that. You know what? Let's go WWE on the motherfucker.
yes.
Alright.
All right. Let's do it. So,
Well, we're gonna bash it over its head.
which one are you attacking?
The one closest to me.
Okay, the one
He
that's
might be.
was trying to grab for Philip until he stiff-armed him. Okay. Go ahead and... Okay, so you grab the bar stool. Go ahead and roll me the attack. That will be that'll be dexterity as well too, which means you have a +4 to your roll. Keep that in mind.
With the bar stool?
Is it would that be counted as a dex or more like a strength roll?
That'd be more like, yeah, because you're
Okay.
whacking it over the head.
Okay, so you have a +1 to your roll then. My mistake.
Okay, so +1 to the roll. It's an 18. Which
I
means
keep playing dexterity characters, so I'm like, that's where I'm at.
It's alright.
I rolled an 18. That makes it a 19.
Oh, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me damage. This is an improvised weapon, so it's a 1d6 plus your strength mod, which is +1 to that as well.
So a d6.
Yep.
5.
5 plus 6 plus 5 1 6. Okay, that is pretty good. You hang on, let me determine something here.
Quiet time was interrupted by these freaks.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. You did 6 damage. Okay.
Funk.
Okay, so you get up off your the stool, you grab it, and with full force, you put it over your head and slam it down on top of this thing, and it starts making this noise. So it's not very happy about being hit, and it takes 8 damage. No, it's not 8 damage. I'm sorry, 6 damage on top of that, and it's looking pretty beat up, but it's still got a lot of steam left.
I just
Any bonus action movements you want to take? You still have your movements. You can move.
yeah, if I remember how to do some of this. Let's see here. Where'd I write it? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of the way before the thing turns around. Probably over the counter too.
You gonna try to go over the counter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, well, guy.
It's pretty easy. So I'm not gonna make you make a roll for that. I'll just say that you do it.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys have it easy for this time. So
Only this time.
this time only. So you sort of bar hop the thing, literally, and get over on the other side of the thing, and now you're waiting next to Philip, who he's very confident, but he's still pretty drunk. So that'll be it for you now.
That's it.
Okay. This clot dead. Philip.
Get out of here.
Philip,
Let's
you just had something try to grab you, and Lizette decided to go ahead and punish it for doing so, and now you're behind the bar. And what do you want to do?
Let's see. You know what? Let's see if I can find some fragile ass alcohol and just smash it.
You want to search through the bar? The bar? Okay. Okay. So roll me perception, but minus it by 3 because you're drunk.
Ah, shit. Never never try to make Molotovs while drunk. Minus
Would
what?
not- minus 3 because you're drunk.
Minus 3.
So, this is for wisdom, by the way. Here, so you have a +1 to that. Minus 3 means it's +2. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? All right, so.
Hold on, wait.
Boy.
You said wait, +2 or -3?
It's a -3, but you have a +1, so it'd be a -2, which means you have 16. Okay. Despite the fact that you're pretty drunk at the moment, you're still like when you're drunk, you're like a connoisseur of like alcohol, so you know what's up. You find a pretty hefty bottle of wine down there as you were looking for it. And it's pretty filled up too. Like it hasn't been opened.
Oh yeah.
Now you have a bottle of wine. What do you want to do with it?
I throw it at him. Just
You
as
wanna-
much.
Okay.
Throw the fine wine and just hope it breaks.
You're gonna,
Unlikely though.
At which clot?
Right in front of me.
Right. Okay, I didn't know there's one coming after Val, dude. So. Okay, so.
No, the guy tried to grab me over the counter. I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna just.
That is a very fair point, and I appreciate your spitefulness. Okay, so roll me d20. You're gonna throw it, so that means you're gonna add your dexterity modifier to that. It'll be a +3. Also, actually, since you're drunk and you're trying to throw something, I'm gonna say also.
Since I'm what?
Just do a flat d20. You're drunk and you're trying to throw something, so.
Oh yeah. Okay. 10.
That actually just about does it. You actually managed to slam as you toss it over, You were debating whether you want to throw it like a grenade, because you're having too much fun at the moment.
Oh, can you
But
repeat that?
You were debating. You're kind of so smashed to the point that you're like kind of wanting to throw it like a grenade, just because you thought it would be fun. But you kind of sober up a little bit at the situation. You go and toss it at the clot, and it makes contact. Roll me 1d6.
1d what?
1d6.
Okay, 1d6.
Yeah. Well, it hits him pretty hard. It hits him straight in the schnoz, right? It kind of like holds its face for a moment, but the glass did not actually explode. It's pretty sturdy. That bottle of wine is pretty sturdy.
Shit. I should have gone for the cheap stuff.
You really should have went for the cheap stuff. And it's currently still looking pretty beat up, but it's handling itself pretty okay at the moment. Anything else you want to do with your action? You have a bonus action and still some movement.
You know what? Probably I would go a little further in the bar so I can just look for more shit to throw.
Okay, still looking for more stuff. You're rummaging through Brian's stash.
Yes.
Okay, is that
the poor
it?
guy. My tab is gonna go through the roof.
Yeah, he's... At this point, though, yeah, I don't think it really would matter. Okay, so... Is that all you want to do? Sebastian, is that all you want to do?
Well, what else can I do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Should I just find another bottle?
You've already spent your bonus action doing that. Well, you
Alright,
already
so what
moved. You can still move some more if you like, but if you're content being there, I'll allow that.
Oh.
That's fine.
I am content.
All right, you are content. Moving over to Val, you got a very angry-looking thing, naked man, coming at you. What do you do?
Yeah, since I've got a little better grasp of the situation, I'm just gonna charge in
Oh yeah.
and just whack it with the bar stool.
All right.
You should just hold it in front of you like a battering ram.
That'd be interesting. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and slam it. All right. Roll me that attack.
Alright, that is 12 to hit.
12 to hit. That indeed does hit. Roll me improvised weapon. So 1d6.
Alrighty. 4.
4. Nice. Okay. So you come charging in with your battle cry, and it tries to. It actually tries to use its reflexes to try to grab it. It's not. It has an air of madness to it, and ferocity and feralness, but it has a little bit of methodical points into it as well, as you notice. But it doesn't matter as you slam the chair down on top of it, causing some blood to trickle down from its head. 4 damage, right? So that is... Alright, it's still looking pretty beat up, but it still has plenty of steam left over. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Good sir.
Just look in astonishment like, oh god.
Yeah,
What did I just do?
You got a good look at the
like-
naked monkey.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
it's like, did I really just do that right now?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
good.
so nice. This clot is going to try to get over the counter because he has his eyes set on Philip. He's still pretty mad that you stiff armed him, man. Shouldn't have done that.
I will stiff arm him again if I have to.
You totally should have done it. Okay, let's see. It's going to try to get over. It's going to have to roll a dexterity check.
You just not understand the concept of climbing things.
Oh, he actually certainly does as he gets over.
Oh,
As you're trying
shit.
to grab shit, and it's
I
going
forgot, in the games they just climb out of everything.
They really do, actually.
Well, at
That's
least they ain't
actually very true.
the spider shits.
Yep, and it's going to try to take a swing at you.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a, he rolled a 2, so he instead slams his fist against a one of the bottles that is on the counter there, and knocks it over in front of you.
Is it
All that booze gone.
Oh, damn.
Ah, yeah, I know. And,
what a
that's-
waste.
So we'll move on to the clot here. That's got set on Val. He's gonna try to grab you. So strength contest here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Can grab you with his ugly, unmanicured hands.
Now you understand why it's called a claw. So it's gonna roll. Okay. Go ahead and roll me strength.
Is it strength or athletics?
What would you would say it would be? I would think it'd probably be athletics. I mean,
a grapple is
so it's
one
athletics.
athletics checks versus another
Okay,
athletics
so,
or
yeah.
acrobatics.
Okay, yeah.
Whichever
So
one they choose.
athletics then.
Okay. 10.
10. Unfortunately, it's got it's
12.
12.
Sorry, I forgot the
Okay.
person.
Still, unfortunately, it still has a pretty good hold of you now. It went past your defenses of your chair there, your bar stool, and it's now got a hold of you. It's got you by your arms now, and it's going to try to. Let me see. I think with the well, no, it's going to try something on its next turn. So let's see if you can get out of it.
Okay.
It's got you pinned, man. There's nothing you can do at the moment.
Ew.
However, Liz, you are up. What do? You have a friend over there now who's being grabbed, being manhandled, and this one just knocked over some booze. What do you want to do?
And our dear
Wasted a good
bartender
drink.
is still rummaging.
You was that?
Bartender. He's
Yeah.
still
So
rummaging.
Brian is rummaging through stuff here. Hang on, let me see if he actually finds something. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, he does. He goes ahead and finds a pipe wrench.
Pipe
He's
wrench.
like- He's
Okay.
like, that's the only thing I can find at the moment. Here. He goes ahead and hands it over to you. Is that? So now you have a weapon. This is
Oh, this is better than nothing.
yeah. It's considered. I would say it's considered a club, but I'll go ahead and put that in your sheet here.
Oh boy.
We'll
Just
call it a
clean his pipes.
Yeah, man, do it.
Okay, so I've got an idiot in front of me, and I've got one over there that's messing with my drinking buddy.
Yeah. So that's you're proficient since this is a simple weapon. So what you would like to do?
See, there's 10 feet between me and that, plus there's the bar to get over. His throat. Oh, man.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yay,
Is it what-
statistics.
He
You
also
know
got a
what?
blunt weapon.
I do.
Yeah, you now have a pipe wrench now. So.
Would it count as an extra move going over the bar? Close
You
to-
you can spend an action attacking, and you can spend your movement getting over something.
Okay, so spending a, I could, let's see, I could put myself. If I can remember how to do it, so put myself there. So that's
And also, this chick's gonna move back here. She's terrified. There's nothing to do.
so up there.
All right.
Hack, and I am going to smack it with this very, very, well, I'm going to call it heavy weapon.
Yeah, it is a pipe wrench. Like, think BioShock. And there you go.
Yep, that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll d20 plus 1 for your strength.
20 plus 1, let's do. Ouch. 4, 5.
4? 5? Unfortunately, it doesn't connect. It's got a hold of Val, but he sidesteps just a little bit as he's trying to grab him. He's actually going to try to push him down on the floor. And as he's trying to do so, you just barely miss. You're not exactly certain because you're trying to not hit your friend here. And unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yeah.
You failed me, Dice. You failed me, man.
So you still have about, I'd say, okay, so that's more like rough terrain, so it's like 20. You still have another 20 feet of movement left over if you want to keep moving around somewhere. If you'd like, that is.
Nah, I'll stay put.
Okay, staying put.
It looked like a good spot to me anyway.
This clot, dead. Philip, you're still
Take
rummaging
him off
through...
the list! Okay.
You're still rummaging through stuff, and now you have a clot that just knocked over some booze in front of you. And it's
Okay.
looking to come murder your stuff.
What, is,
dude. What are you gonna
what
do?
exactly is the booze?
It's just normal beer. It's like your standard ale. I'm gonna say like
No, he spilled it out.
what? Yeah,
These-
yeah.
On the floor?
On the floor.
It's on the floor right in front of you.
Okay. You know what? I'm
It's
gonna
like
take...
it's like it soaks your shoes a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna step back and just drop the lighter on the booze.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so you're gonna drop the.
You should have known I would have done this.
I should have done. I should have known. Yeah.
And just pray to God it actually burns. You know what? I could probably set the place on fire now. I thought about it,
That's
but
why.
I'm committed.
That's why I'm like. Okay. Hayden, you're gonna have to help me out with this one because I was not expecting him to do this.
So I'm sorry, I missed that. What was going
You
on?
start on a bar and you... A bar!
Okay. So,
Firebug!
okay. So
You should have
the
saw
clock-
this.
the clot went over to try to swing at Philip earlier in his last turn.
Okay.
And instead knocked over some booze. And so Philip, with his bright ideas that he gets, and I kind of mean that figuratively and literally, drops his lighter on the booze. Now, how do we determine if that's going to start a fire?
I mean, it's kind of a common sense thing. If he throws his lighter in there, alcohol is very flammable.
Okay.
That particular area, I'd say, would be considered on fire, and if they walk through it, they would take fire damage.
It was like 1d4. Okay.
I think 1d6.
1d6? Okay. So, you drop the lighter, and suddenly, it starts catching on fire. And the clot steps back a little bit, and it's like right in front. So, you know what? I'm going to say that actually starts to catch him on fire. He's going to roll a dexterity check. So
Okay,
he actually
yeah,
can
make him
s-
roll. See if if he avoids a bomb.
No, he does not. He does not get out of that. It was something it was not expecting, and suddenly he's taking damage. Go ahead and roll me one d6.
One
flat D6.
Just a flat D6, okay.
Yeah.
One D6. But dices aren't flat.
This one is. Oh my fucking God! Are you serious?
Boy, he is pretty on
Hey.
that today.
Can't say I fudged the rolls. I'm using the in-game random ass.
Dude, I've been saying this from the very beginning. Rigged, fucking rigged. Okay, so it catches on fire at this point. And it is like shrieking at this point. It is just, ooh, between getting beaten up by a chair and being stiff-armed and shit, it is like, it's not having a good day. And it looks like it's on death's door.
I could have a V8.
You could add a V8. But instead you had some booze, so now you're going to deal with it. The drunk man is getting like the really interesting ideas. I can't believe it. Anything else you want to do with your turn? You've spent your action. You still have some movement left over.
Okay, you know what? Go even further because I just realized I lit a fucking fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. What's
I
this
wish
place
I-
made of?
It is wood.
I start slowly backing up, just see what happens.
Hold on, let me see if I can find something for this.
Yeah, just throw in a little fire.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I got this.
It's a fireball.
Adorable.
Yep.
It is adorable.
No,
I'm
no,
going.
not Brian. No.
Okay, so it starts to catch fire here now, and it's on top of the clot.
It'll probably burn out fast if it doesn't catch us onto the wood.
I'm actually going to determine something here real quick. Hang on.
Oh,
You are
shit.
lucky. You're lucky it did not splash too far besides what was in front of you.
Oh, good.
It did not
You
catch
you
on.
gave me a moment of fear there.
You should be, because you're the one making the reckless movements here.
I'm drunk. I like to burn shit. And I'm also actually a smart guy in real life.
I'm wasted. I love you, darling. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Unless that's what you want to do, right? That's it.
Yep. That's it. I don't think I can do
Alright.
anything more.
Val, the guy that you were casually talking to just almost set the place on fire, and you now have a clot that's grabbing you. So now you have to roll a strength saving, or rather a strength contest against this thing. Try to grab out of it.
Well, I'm considered grappled, right?
Yeah, you're grappled.
Instead of trying to rather pull out of the grapple, can I just, since he's holding onto my arms, just headbutt him?
Yeah, actually, you can do that.
Oh yeah,
wow.
that's smart.
That is very smart. Using your noggin, quite literally.
Yeah, he's jogging.
Use your noggin, boy.
He's been
So-
drinking his V8.
This
Yeah,
would be basically an unarmed strike, I would guess.
Yeah, it's an unarmed strike.
Okay, and I don't think I'm proficient with that, so.
Nope, but
Oh God.
what'd you do?
Well, no, 7.
7. That actually, you know what? That just barely made it. Actually.
What?
Yeah, believe it or not.
You're kidding.
Not
Okay.
even kidding. You just made it. So,
Punk.
go ahead and roll me damage for that too.
And what would that be? I think it's a
D4.
D4. Yeah, D4.
Yeah, it's any unarmed damage is D4.
Okay.
I only know because I'm starting to play as a monk and it's very fun.
Yeah, there you go. So
Yeah.
6 points of damage on that.
Hot diggity damn. Okay, so you managed to, instead of going ahead and trying to get this thing off, as it would probably expect, you just lean in and wham! Just with your freaking head, trying to crack this thing open. And it connects. You feel a little bit of stinging pain on your head, but this thing is reeling back as it was not expecting that. It is looking worse for wear. In fact, actually, it's got blood coming up from its head, just dripping down its body. And it is looking really bad right now. It can't take much more.
Let me just get off me! What the? Screaming.
As it's just trying to grab you. Still trying to freaking do what it needs to do. We're going to the clot that's now on fire. He's going to have to roll a constitution save here to try to get it off.
Get off the fire. See us.
That is not going to do it. He takes... no, he's just dead. He has 1 HP. He's just... Philip, as you see in front of you from the fire that has started, that you started, this thing is like trying to get off. It's like writhing around in pain, and it just suddenly just falls over on the counter, draped over it, just dead.
On fire.
On fire.
That boy. I just look at him, just nod like, should have brought some marshmallows.
Over burning corpses, I do not recommend that.
Shut up. You don't know me. Mysterious
don't.
voice in my head.
Motherfucker, I'm the narrator. You shut your mouth. Alright, so this
Oh
clot
shit, we
is...
broke the fourth wall already. Shit, abort.
This clot is going to try to rebuttal your answer to his grapple from getting headbutted with a bite. It's going to try to bite your neck.
But
Oh God.
15.
it was no steam.
Oh right. So 11 plus. Yeah, that hits.
Oy. Okay. And it's going to deal 4 points of damage to you.
Ouch. You pray you don't buy anything vital with those
So you
nasty.
can go ahead and click on your you can go ahead and click on your character icon, and
okay.
a little red part up there where it says 11. You can go ahead and take 4 off of that, and it'll be your HP, and it'll keep track for you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, pretty bloodied up from that as it sinks into your teeth. His teeth sinking into your neck. As it's
that gotta
just
hurt.
grabbing on it. It hurts like a bitch right now. And he's trying to like scrape too. It's like the whole scrape and lick routine, right?
Ew.
Ooh.
Okay, Lizzie, you gotta save your recently
sorry.
found boyfriend.
What?
You was staring at his butt while playing darts. I knew it.
Oh my god.
Oh, back off.
Man. Alright, so that's going to be the end of its turn top. Okay, so Brian, seeing all this happen before we get to Liz, he looks over to you, Philip, and he says, "Just setting my fucking bar on fire!" And he goes ahead and tries to grab a fire extinguisher that's underneath here, and he's going to try to extinguish it. He is successful as he grabs it as it's coming out, right? And the fire is no more. So, why are you trying to burn down the fucking place, mate?
I'm just doing some self-defense. Besides, you could use a heart here. Really cozy up the place.
If we make this out alive, I'm adding a chimney, so hey, shut the fuck up. Alright, so...
repeat that?
He says he's going to add a chimney if he makes it out alive. So there are two... Okay, Lizette. There are two plots now completely dead. You have one still grabbing your compatriot here, I will say. What do you do? What shall you do?
I just had to look up an image of the weapon I'm using. To get an
Yeah,
idea.
go ahead. Look up references if you like.
Considering it's heavy.
Yeah.
And it has a rounded edge, and if you take one edge, go... Yeah, anyway, you get where I'm going with that one. So... It's latched onto him. It's in front of me.
Yep.
Back turned. Why not? Let's try to break its spine.
With... How are you going to do this?
Well, I do have the pipe wrench still.
Okay, cool. So you're going to try to go and break us back.
Of course.
Just smack it.
Okay. Roll me your attack. +1 because it's a strength thing, so keep that in mind.
And I missed again.
Yeah.
Legitimately, I missed again.
Wait,
So
what did you roll?
2, 3.
2? Oh my goodness.
I did
Okay.
miss again, so I
So,
really don't like hardware.
as it went to go ahead and bite Val, it's like shifting some more, and you're just so unsure of how you're going to be able to do this because you don't want to hit your friend here. And you take a swing, you're just like, oh, here goes nothing, and you try to swing, completely whiffs it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Bonus action and movement you still have left if you want to take those.
Nah, I'll still put.
No? Okay. Dead. And, Philip, you have now almost set the bar on fire, but you did take a clot down with it, and Ryan just took it out, took the fire out for you, and your friend just got bit over there. So, what do you do?
Let's see. I guess I should. How do I tell how far I can go?
Okay, so there's a little tab over at the left-hand side. And you have the little icons, and it looks like a ruler. You can stretch it out. Just hold it down, stretch it out, and see how far you can go.
Alright.
You have 30 feet of movement, but since this is a bar counter, if you want to hop over it, it's going to count as rough terrain, which means it's going to take about double your movement, which means you're going to be moving about 10 feet instead of a regular 5, so keep that in mind.
Hey, regular what now?
Okay. Where are you moving?
See, I'm gonna... How do I... Can you... I'm sorry, can you repeat how you find out how far you can go?
The little bar on the top left side, the fourth one down is a little ruler. You click on that, and then click on your character icon, and drag it, and that's how far it's going.
Yeah.
So I can go up to how far?
Okay, so it's going to be, if you're going to hop over the bar counter, it's going to count as rough terrain, which means you're taking double your movement, which means it's 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
So from there, that's going to be about 25 feet. However, 25, and you go up 1, and that's 30. That's your full movement.
Okay, you know what? I'm probably gonna... Hold on. I'm going... Let me... Ah, fuck. Go around here. And so I can take a good look at what the fuck's going on. What do I see?
You see Well, generally, just speaking, you can roll perception to see if there's anything around, but generally what you see is that Val is just getting his neck bitten at the moment, and Lizette just tried to hit it with a pipe wrench and whiffed it. This is what you saw.
Wait, and what does the bartender keep the darts?
Over by the dartboard, which is
shit.
all the way down here.
Oh fuck, so much for darts. Let's see. Wait. Am I by taps? Those,
Yeah, those are taps.
Can I pull them out?
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
No,
You gotta-
they're not like that. They're not
Well,
like
no,
that
no.
stick thing.
They are the stick thing, but it's like, you have to roll pretty high strength in order to rip them out, dude.
They're
Oh,
mounted
okay, I
to the
thought-
bar.
I
Yeah,
swear
they're
I
mounted.
thought mounted shit. Okay,
Yeah.
that was a dumb idea.
Behind you, though, you do, as you see down here next to you, you do have bottles.
Bottles?
You've already determined this before, so I won't make you roll perception to do that again. You already
Okay.
determined that.
Yeah.
However, there's still things around here that you may or may not have seen. So.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna roll perception, see if I can find something to give them an advantage, because they just need it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me that. Ooh, you and your drunken stupor do not see anything. In fact, everything looks double.
Ah, fuck.
So, what do you do? What do you do, Sebastian?
Okay, let's
Or I
do
should say
something
Philip.
fucking dumb. Try to grab a beer bottle, just a plain beer bottle.
Okay.
And just try to throw it at the guy and pray I hit.
It.
Just
Yeah, if you do, and if you roll in that one, it's gonna... Well, just saying. Alright, sure. So you grab the bottle, and you're trying to determine how, where to hit. Kind of stumbling a little bit, but you just let that bad boy fly. Roll me the attack.
okay. 1d20 plus 3 again.
This is a throw, so I would say, yeah, that's dexterity. So plus 3.
What's that?
Yeah, plus 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the character tabs over here so I know.
There you go. It's
What you
11.
got? 11. Yeah, that does it.
Okay,
So-
cool.
Improvised weapon, so 1d6 for damage.
6.
3 damage. Okay, nice. So as you go ahead and let that bad boy fly, it connects with the thing and the back of its head
Punk.
as it rips from Val's neck. The bottle connects, hits its head, glass shatters, and this thing, as glass shards in its back of its head, it has completely given up on life at this point and has fallen over completely lifeless.
Wow, shit. Killing shot.
Right then and there, dude. Right then and there. All
You're
right.
welcome. Drinks on me.
And with that said, initiative is over. The fight has been won. Congratulations, guys. You survived your first encounter.
I have to give it to Lizette for killing the first one in one hit.
Yeah, dude.
There you go.
One go. All right. I was fairly impressed with that. That was really good. All right, so after that happens, a deafening silence goes over you. The only thing you can hear is like your own heartbeat at this point. Brian
You might
gets
want
up.
to adjust your mic. You keep popping in and out.
Really?
Audio.
Really? I'm
just-
not.
Maybe it's on my end?
It cuts
It
out.
might.
Ah, shit. Okay.
It might be Discord. So
Not Discord. Okay, sorry. You can.
if you need me to repeat anything, just let me know.
I'll let you know.
So I'll go ahead and get rid of the clots here.
Leave the corpses.
Now, they're there. Just use your imagination.
Okay.
So, a
Eh.
deafening silence falls over the entire bar. It is just quiet at this point. And that Brian gets up and says, "What the shit in hell was that all about?"
You were attacked by a naked monkey man, it would seem.
Well, I guess that explains the siren.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm
Naked-
reaching up at my neck and just putting pressure on it. That fucking hurt.
Ugh. Alright, mate, you did definitely look pretty bad there.
Uh,
Holy shit. So he
I
goes
hold
ahead
out another bottle of alcohol, like maybe this will like just kind of just drunkenly splash it over him. Even.
Just give me a dish rag. I'm fine.
Alright, so there's dish rags and stuff nearby the bar, so you can go ahead and give that to Val. The woman over at the end of the bar says, "See, I told you something was going on and you freaking dismissed it yet again." And Brian's like, "There's a time and place for everything. Don't fucking get on my nerves right now. Holy shit." So he goes ahead and looks around for stuff. He goes ahead and opens up his, he gets his phone. And he says, "Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me." And
What?
looks over, he says, there's no bloody signal in here. Nothing.
That can't be. I checked my phone.
You check your phone, and sure enough, to his word, no service.
Ah, shit.
Nothing.
Maybe we
I'm gonna
gotta
go,
call 911. Oh wait.
I'm gonna go check on Dave and see
What's left?
what. Yeah.
What's left?
What's going on?
You look at Dave, and the face that you saw before that you got to know for a little bit, for about an hour, is like almost completely indistinguishable at this point. He's just giblets. There's giblets of him just lying on the floor. His chest cavity completely opened up and just... Oh, it is a bad sight,
Like,
man. It is a bad sight.
Zoinks, man! What a bummer.
Yeah, that is a bummer, ain't it? Say, like, Scoop, I got my shit kicked in! So,
So
Great.
can I?
I have a feeling the ghost of the kid, Shaggy, just gonna haunt us.
yeah, exactly. So, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna look at Brian. You got keys to this place?
Yeah, I got keys to this place. What's on your mind?
We need to lock that door.
Alright, yeah, you got a good point there. He goes ahead and tosses you the keys. So it jingles about. Hang on, I got
How's
this. Jingle jangle.
what's his name? How's Dickhead looking over there?
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be taking a good long nap for now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can't believe I fucking did this. Are you kidding me? He goes ahead and gets over the, opens up the bar, little thing over here, so he gets out. I forgot what they would call that. It's like a flap. He goes ahead and gets over to this figure over here, this woman. Starts trying to calm her down. What are you guys doing? Besides Val. He's locking up the door. So.
I'm just gonna set the pipe wrench back on the bar and be like, what the shit?
Listen, your guess is as good as mine about all this. He goes ahead and tries to turn on the TV again.
He cut out again. There you go.
I'm sorry. So he goes ahead and says responding to Lizette, saying, "Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what the hell is happening here." He goes ahead and reaches over for the TV remote, tries to turn it on. That has no signal either. It's just dead. Dead silence.
Lovely.
So, alright, so we have no... So he looks over. Let's go down the checklist about how fucked we are. We have no signal on our phones, no signal for the news or anything. We got nothing. Great. So he goes ahead and looks
I'm gonna
over
go
his,
ahead and just take a good look at the fried corpses I left over here.
be my guest. It's the last thing I care about right now. Sorry.
What the fuck are his balls?
Yeah, coming back over this way. You have a back entrance over here?
Yeah, mate. Over at the north part of there. Go ahead and up center. Go up there.
Alright.
So there's a door over here. You can see it is.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like
Yeah.
making a mad dash to get the door open.
Yeah.
Or locked.
Clocked. Yeah, exactly.
So, anyone has just what the fuck we just... What the fuck did I lit on fire?
So, who wants... If you guys want to examine the bodies that you just brutally murdered, you can.
Let's go for the cleanest one. Because
The
I
The
cleanest
cleanest
fucking-
one. There's two of them that are on fire and one that took a bottle to the back of its head, so that's probably the one you want to go for. That was next to Liz.
We have two on fire. One crispy critter, one not so much, and another crispy critter.
Yeah, so you want to examine the one that's not so crispy?
Yeah, let's walk over there and just meet up over here.
Okay. So, Philip, when you and Liz both see this, since you're right there,
When-
you turn over the body that just attacked your friend. You turn it over. Sure enough, it's very odd. You know you didn't want to look down there, but you did. And sure enough, there is just nothing. It's just asexual individual. It's completely bald and not a hair on its body. In
Shit.
fact, you can actually see its veins. Its skin is very... it's kind of pale and somewhat gray at the same time. It looks almost... You don't want to say it, but almost like a zombie. But at the same time, it doesn't seem that way. It's got blood on its mouth and everything, and its eyes are almost like bulging
I don't
out
think
of its
it's own. I don't think it's that's its own blood around the mouth. Well,
Well, not just a
So
is this a? Oh shit! The aliens come.
Brian goes ahead and looks
But
over
luckily, we got the dumb Shaman Lama Ding Dong ones.
Yeah, you guys have you guys have Sebastian. You're good. You guys got Philip. So Brian looks over to the to what you guys are examining. He says, "Bloody fucking hell! That thing's got no junk, right?
No junk.
None. That's really bizarre. All right, so it'd be a great time for me to get an explanation around here.
Let's
What the
see.
shitting hell's going on here?"
Yeah, I'd
Space-
probably like one too, seeing as how it took a nice bite out of me.
Yeah, it's not feeling too good. It stings a little bit, but you're feeling a little better from that. But
Wait. How do we know if these are not infected with anything?
shit, mate, you got me. I have no freaking idea.
You got a first aid kit behind the counter?
Oh yeah, mate. Hold on a second. So he goes ahead and
Don't go zombie on us. But whatever.
he goes ahead and looks
a
over.
monkey.
He says, "Actually, I've been meaning to tell you all about this." As he puts up the first aid kit on the counter, he says, "Listen, something's going on here, and it reeks of just ill omens. I don't know what's going on here, but let me
I
tell
think
you
that might
something."
be the bodies over here on fire.
All right. Besides that, besides that,
You're
He's
welcome.
he's trying not to smile at the fact, right? Besides that, listen, this isn't safe. We locked the doors and everything. We're in here, but it's only a matter of time before more of those things start shuffling in. And seeing the ferocity of that thing, it's gonna bust down these doors, mate. There's no telling what it's gonna do to us.
Are
It might
there
bring more of its friends?
are these little dark blue and light blue squares? Are those windows?
Yeah, those are windows.
Hmm.
Yeah, so. So,
Well-
all right, listen. I have a suggestion for all of us. Let's get the hell out of here. All
Eh.
right?
Yeah, and take the booze with us. Can't leave that behind.
Listen, I think you've had enough, mate. But if you want to bring along a bottle for the road, I'm not gonna charge you for it.
Bottle of what now?
A bottle of booze, if you want it, is what he's saying. He's not gonna charge you.
I just go and grab one of the Valve's empty mug, try to drink it, see it's empty, like, just stand around, like,
Oh.
try to save face. Like, I think I had enough.
So he goes ahead and walks up to you guys. Listen, you want my professional opinion about all this? It's time to get the hell out of here. And I mean, not out of just this bar, but I mean out of the city.
It can't be that bad.
No, man. You see all this. We have no phone signal. Can't get a hold of anyone. There's no news or anything. We're on our own.
Oh shit.
What? You push her out of the way.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
That's not. Listen,
I'll
how about-
retract it.
I'm gonna go out and look at the window. Oh, can't be that bad. What do I see out the window?
Everything seems really calm at the moment. But it's one of those where it's like eerily calm. Like
See, there's absolutely nothing. Like
See,
a horror.
we're- like the
Shit.
like okay, so the Silver Cherry is located in a little bit more on the outskirts of the city. Not too far out. It's more in, but if you go any further out, you're gonna be definitely hitting country soon.
Okay.
So it's like it's nicely developed, but there's not a lot around at the moment.
Well, we
And,
can't be too far from country. Might as well.
It could be. He says, Brian stops for a minute and he starts thinking. He says, Oh, I actually have an idea for you guys. Right? I got things to take care of, along with my friend here. So he goes ahead and gestures towards the woman here. Says, listen, I can't really do much for you guys at the moment, but whatever in here that can be of use to you, you can keep. However, I got places to be, and I gotta make sure of something. So, he goes ahead and walks over to the door and tries to look over at Dave, and he's just like, oh, just couldn't believe it. He's like, his exasperated sigh comes from him. He says, listen, take my opinion, get the hell out of the city. In fact, I know of a place where you could probably grab like a car or something, since I see none of you are locals. I remember faces, by the way.
Yeah.
And he says, he looks over to you and he says, all of you, says, up further north, there's a parking garage there. There's cars there, there's gotta be something you can figure out right there. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. If you get a car or something, you can probably get the hell out of this place.
Well, better than standing here waiting for whatever comes our way.
Yeah, so he goes ahead and steps over Dave as he goes out to the door. There's a spare key in his pocket for unlocking it.
Come in.
And he says,
Hello.
he looks over to you, Val. He says, you can go ahead and keep the keys over there,
Hi,
but as soon
friends.
as I step out, he says, as soon as I step out, I want you to go ahead and lock the door behind me.
Sure thing. And as he's saying this, I'm just grabbing a few of the pool cues and just...
That smart. Yeah, you can count that as a just like the pipe wrench. It is a it can be counted as a club. So 1d6.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
It can be counted. The pulse cues that you're grabbing, it can be counted as a club. So I believe that's a 1d6 for damage.
Okay, clubs. How many pool cues are there?
There's quite a few. There's like in most establishments for billiards that they usually have like a rack full of at least like 8. There's like 8 of them there. So
One for each
go
of
ahead
us.
yeah, you do one for each for you guys.
Or 2 for each
Oh,
of us.
club is 1d4, by the way.
That's a 1d4? Okay, gotcha. Thought I did a little bit more damage than that. Okay. So, he goes ahead and unlocks the door. Alright. Hopefully when all this is over, we'll go ahead and have a drink on the other side, right? He goes ahead and opens up the door. Be safe now. Don't do anything dumb. He looks over
No
at
promises.
Philip. He looks over at Philip. He just shakes his head and he leaves along with the figure. And now you guys are by yourselves. With a
Lovely.
dead body.
Lovely.
Sorry, I'm gonna also delete him. So, you guys are now inside a locked establishment. No signal to your phones. You got nothing. Only but a lead of where you need to go next.
Yeah.
So, this is turning out to be some kind of weird horror movie now.
Oh, you know it.
I've seen enough horror movies to know exactly
Sorry.
where this is going, love.
Clap a couple of the pool cues on the counter. Might need to hold on to these.
Wouldn't be
Go ahead and
too
take one if you need it.
Alright. So, you guys now have the bar to yourselves. You can do what you want for now, unless you are ready to roll.
Let's see. Is there a trash can somewhere behind the bar or anything?
Yeah, there's a small, there's like 2 trash cans. Small
Any
ones
paper
on each-
trash?
Paper trash?
Like, paper...
Hold on, let me make a roll.
I think it was...
I'm gonna make a roll here to see if there's anything. That does not count. In the trash can on that corner, you see no paper.
Damn. He said, well, we got all this booze, flammable booze, but no paper to make us some Molotovs. What else can we use?
Molotov? Oh. I'm never gonna
Try
question.
something like a rag.
Rag, yeah. So I tried to look for the bartender rag.
Okay. There's definitely a rag there.
Rag. Shit. I guess one bottle would... Well, I guess it would just be one lucky one.
One lucky Molotov.
So I'm gonna make a one lucky Molotov out of some vodka, because that's more flammable.
Vodka.
There you go.
How many?
You can always
darts?
trust on vodka.
How many darts? There's about 8 of them on. About around 8 that you can see. Do you have a feeling there might be more if you look around?
Oh my god. Stop it.
Oh wait, don't they still have the bucket?
You still have a bucket. That is right.
I put it on my head. Said, yeah, safe
I'm
now.
done. So done.
Yeah, brain bucket.
I'm gonna take a look
Can't eat
behind
my
the
brains
bar,
and they have a bucket.
since, you know,
Okay, what are you looking for?
by theory, most bartenders usually keep a firearm.
Yes, they normally do. Go ahead and see if
But
there's.
Phil, I kind of doubt it since he never seemed to found it.
Yeah, go
There's
ahead and
always one.
roll to see if there is one.
That'd be perception, right?
Yeah,
Which is wisdom.
wisdom. Yeah.
So 14 plus 2 is 16.
All right. Sure enough, as you thought, Brian was in too much of a panic to find his firearm that he keeps on him. In fact, a lot of the times he doesn't actually bring it with him, but luckily, this one time he actually brought in something, and you had yourself a 9mm pistol.
Yay!
Looks like a
Is
beaut.
And
It is your standard like Beretta M9, I think is what they're called.
would there be with it?
You check the magazine, and it's a full mag. But that is it. It's 15 bullets, and that is all you have.
Alright, well that's better than nothing.
So I'll go ahead and put that in your items here. I'll go ahead and put in...
Alright. Phones.
I gotta make some checks here for a second. I had checked some things, because I got to figure out what things do.
I thought you were supposed to have this figured out wouldn't be far.
I thought I did too. Okay, 2d6. That is a pretty good start to your little thing there.
Okay, these little symbol things are pretty cool. The Procard ninjas, whatever this is,
Okay, so
dots.
Hold on a second.
Light wrench, fire. Would there be anything else under this?
You'll have to roll another perception for me.
Let's find out, because
Percepciones.
gotta look in all the nook and crannies. You never know with these bartenders.
Yep.
Can I take a look at Dave's pockets?
Yeah, you can. Check.
5 plus 2, that's 7.
You're gonna have to roll me. Actually, you check his pockets. Let me determine something here. You find $40 on his person. Now, I will say that since this is modern, dollars are basically your gold. And I forgot to mention, I'm terribly sorry. You all have about $100 to your name at the moment, so now you have 340 altogether.
Okay.
So,
Not sure what we need money for it. Oh wait, killing for it.
yeah, you know. All right, cool.
We
So,
just need to find a gun vending machine somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that
Vending
don't
machine.
exist.
Okay.
He probably won't be using it very much.
Definitely not. Poor guy.
Liz, did you make your perception roll to see if there's anything else?
I did.
What'd you roll?
I forgot because I moved my dice.
Psst, damn it.
Actually, I rolled a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you're looking through, you don't see much else. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Just a lot of bottles of alcohol, and that's really about it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna say I managed to make one Molotov, but that's
Okay, give me a second. I need to check some rules here for crafting, because there's specifics to this.
Oh really? Shit.
Yeah, there is. There actually is.
Philip was the kid that went to jail, like went to juvie for arson.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I don't know how. If that was the case, I don't know how.
For setting the boys' bathroom on fire.
Pretty much. And then went, like,
rehab, and then got himself a job, and then. So.
Okay, I'm gonna say that the complexity of this is simple. So, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm need you to make an intelligence roll for me.
Oh, good.
So,
Good.
Wow.
D20 plus.
Good thing I switched for intelligence instead of wisdom. D20 what?
I'm gonna say D20 plus 2. What was that?
That
11?
is 11.
I'll give it to you. So, you go ahead and fiddle with this, with the Molotovs here that you're trying to make. It's a little rough. It was a rough start at first, but you spend a good amount of time getting it to work, and now you officially have one Molotov on you.
I shall name you Smirnoff.
Why not?
Fucking
Bacardi is better. Fuck that.
He just look up and like, shit. As soon as you mentioned that to him, like,
Alright, so is there anything else you guys want to do in here?
I think we've about covered it, Val.
I think I'm fine.
we have
Not really
like
much else out here. There's a dumpster out in front, but I could probably check that, and that's about it.
Alright.
Wait. How do we know we're gonna be alone out there, so to speak?
Exactly.
We don't,
What am I-
so we have to keep quiet.
Shit. Okay, so we got one pool cue to our names. I have one Molotov, a bucket hat. Liz got a gun.
Well, I handed a pull cue to each of you. I've got, I'm carrying one in my hand and one on my back.
She's got 2. One.
Got
I
a
got
handful
nothing.
of darts and the first aid kit as well.
Awesome.
Had to wear my work uniform, shit. Just puts the Molotov in the bucket.
Shove it in your pocket. Yeah.
There we go.
Video game logic, it just like phases into your leg.
Yeah, exactly.
But this ain't video games. This is tabletop.
This is for real.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so, alright, what's your verdict, guys?
Alright. So what's the game plan? Was it Bill and Laz?
What? It's Liz, but you're close.
It's okay, he's a little drunk.
Liz
be, patient
and...
be patient with the poor boy.
Nah, that definitely be your thing. She's like,
Yeah.
correct with my name. Thank you much.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty set on getting the heck out of here.
Alright. Well, if I remember many a horror movie, we should not split the party.
I'm
Then-
with him.
Oh.
And the black guy dies first. He checks the both of you. And then he checks his own skin.
Oh shit, dude.
Can I smack him?
Yeah, roll me the smack.
Yeah, she finally done it, folks. She smacked.
Look. You said the fat guy dies first? You said that in
Yes.
the presence of a... Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a 20?
20?
No, hold
you
on,
give
hold
him
on,
a...
hold on.
What?
D20, right?
Yeah, D20.
11.
For it.
11?
Shit got real, folks.
You felt that you could got a little bit of a better hit, but you're still pretty satisfied with the smack you got, so you just... right across his face. Philip, it stings a little bit but because you're still kind of hammered. It doesn't hurt you that much. You're just like, oh shit.
What did I say?
You'd never
Perfect.
make fat comments in front of a woman.
All right, so you guys are ready to head on out?
Oh no, wait, did I say... I said black guy dies first, not fat guy dies first.
I don't care.
All right. So
I
what's
think
the
either
part-
one would deserve a slap. I'm a
What's
good
the-
boy, I swear in real life. Okay?
he is. I can vouch for him.
Just Phil.
Phil has some issues that he's got to
Phil is
work
a
out.
fucker.
Okay, so what's the party's verdict then? What's your game plan?
Well,
Actually, how big around are the head of the bar stools?
How big around?
Yeah,
Um,
like the seat of it.
it's like about It's hard to put a diameter to it. It's like your standard bar stool. It's not too big, but it's not too small either. It's kind of like at that middle set. It still comfortably sits you. Like, I imagine none of you are like unfit or anything, so it's comfortably seats you. They're a little uncomfortable, but they're about
They'll just do their job.
yeah, they do the job essentially. They're not very big.
So, let me think. Can I, before, just off the top of my head, I want to be able, can I possibly, like, take off one of the bar stools, like, just the seat part, and see if there's anywhere to kind of hold on to it, and,
Yeah, absolutely.
like a makeshift shield, basically.
Yeah, you make a makeshift shield. You got your comfy night stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can rip the seat off and use it as a makeshift shield.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna say since that is like a regular shield, that gives you like a what, +2 to armor class or something, or maybe like a +1.
Yeah, it's +2.
+2? Oh.
What does my bucket equal to?
Shit, man, you got a bucket. I don't know.
You put it on your head, and you got a bucket on your head now.
You got a bucket on your head. If
Gotta
you
be
do
something,
that,
remember?
Okay, listen, Philip.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Okay. If you leave that bucket on your head, I'll give you like a +2 to armor class, but you're gonna have disadvantage on your attack rolls. You ain't can't see shit.
Okay, eventually I probably lose the bucket.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Would I don't know if I have I don't recall having proficiency with
Shields.
shields.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna allow you to have it because your armor proficiency is light and medium armor, so shields wouldn't necessarily be too out of the question.
To
Okay.
be perfectly honest, I didn't actually thought of
Yeah.
that, like, rip this
Yeah.
sheet off, but I don't think it's gonna be a good shield, but it's a
That's
shield.
good. That was good. That was good.
Better than
And then,
what I have.
after doing push out, everyone
Yeah.
dies.
Make sure all of you do remember that you have a pool stick with you.
Stick?
And Liz has a 9mm handgun, which she is proficient with. Let me check something.
Wait, who goes first?
I'll take the front.
Proficient.
But she has the gun.
I'm not
Yeah, but-
walking in front. Did you see what those?
Yeah, but she has. Yeah. But,
That is a fair point, since I'm standing on the corpse of Dave right now.
Dickhead
Poor guy.
Dave makes no noise. But if he could, he'd be like, "Dude, stop standing on me, man."
All right,
I
so I
guess-
go ahead and I'm
Okay.
unlocking the door.
Okay, so soon as you lay your hand on the door, suddenly, all three of you just black out.
What?
Completely black out.
What?
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
that's it. Black out for a moment. And it feels like 5 seconds, and then you suddenly get back up.
Nah, I know I didn't drink that much.
Whoa. What the fuck? Where am I? Do I have clothes on? Is anything on fire?
Oh god.
Okay, there we go. It's black out. And... hold on. Reveal. Give me a second.
Ah shit, we forgot to check the dumpster.
That was my next step. Oh god.
Oh god.
Damn it,
Black
Sherry.
out, but then you come back to it again. And all of you are now just standing there for a moment.
Did the lights just go out?
No, it's all of you were... you fell over. All three of you fell over.
Oh god.
Get off me!
We're all alright.
Yeah, you're currently spooning Dave.
Oh, shit! Dave,
Hey, man,
I'm not that
that's-
kind of mad.
Hey
Now you're
man,
dead.
that's like my no-no square.
I hate you. No.
Show us on the
Love
day
you.
where he touched you.
Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm not that kind of man, and also you're dead. It ain't gonna work out.
That's great.
I know the guy,
Okay, so
but... And I could hook you up, but...
what do you guys do now?
Is there a window in the door or anything?
Yeah, you can sort of see outwards. It's pretty dark outside. It was starting to get pretty dark as you were out there, but it doesn't look like it got much darker.
So,
There's still street lights on and such.
What
but-
just happened?
Interesting.
what? Did all of you black out too?
Yeah,
I guess.
What the hell? That's weird.
I know.
Alright, so I'm gonna unlock the door and just
Okay.
poke my head out and see what there is.
Alright, so you poke your head out, and from the street onwards, you don't really see much. There does seem to be a lot going on up further ahead, though.
Up the road?
Yes. In fact, I'll be able to help you out here for a moment.
Are we doing a map change?
We'll be doing a map change in just a second.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom then, and when I come back, there'll be a nice shiny new map.
I think I'll
Okay,
do
yeah.
that as well.
Alright, I'm actually going to
Don't
do
look
the same, so...
Brief
we're
intermission.
gonna have a brief intermission, everybody. This is the part where I edit it out, so don't worry. We'll be back in just a second.
What?
Would you edit in the part what you say we're editing this part? Oh.
Right now.
Okay,
Go
okay.
to the bathroom, you silly sausage.
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not foresee that net 20. I swear to God.
But it was pretty badass, now
Guess
wasn't
which
it?
dice that was with?
I hope.
Was that the one that you were telling me about?
My special one?
Yep.
Yup.
I hope like someone
Nice.
if we get a fan somewhere out here to animate that scene, that would be awesome.
Oh my god, that would be great. I would love for them to do that. If anyone out there wants to animate this stuff, feel free, man.
Give you guys an idea. That D20 I just posted in Discord, it was made that way.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It is a really cool looking die.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
And that 20 playing a cleric through an Underdark campaign.
Nice.
A cleric
And the cleric even.
killed something.
I have a
massive.
D20. It's no, here it is, but it was actually from a Bionicle board game. I don't longer have it, but I kept some dice.
Oh shit, Bionicle had a board game. I forgot about that. Okay,
I had
so you
several
guys-
actually. Like,
Oh, that's so cool. All right, so you guys have you all are ready for the next part, right?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
we just.
So,
oh wait, we gotta
first-
rummage the dumpster though.
If you want to, you can before you leave.
That was the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. let's be trash pandas.
Be the trash man. All right, so
I'm gonna be
start
fun.
eating garbage. All right.
Don't eat the garbage.
Oh god, he just like ran past us.
Oh, sorry. Let me wait my turn.
Wait your turn. You can do whatever you want right now, as long as it's within the realm of reality. So.
Oh, hey,
No,
my,
no, 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 no.
I'm
no.
just gonna.
We
I'm just gonna turn
established
back real
that.
quick.
my dad has.
Funny, I looked at an image and I recognized exactly what the hell a 9mm is. Jesus.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
dad
so-
has one.
I'm gonna turn around. Lizette, was it?
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye out and make sure no more of those things come at us, but let's try to keep it quiet. Use that, and I point towards the gun. Use that as a last, kind of last-ditch effort.
Considering it's nagging, I didn't find anything else.
Bet I'm gonna use it conservatively.
Alright,
Yeah, man. Okay. So you guys are ready to roll?
creep
Well-
on out.
Okay. So you creep on out. And so far it is just eerie silence. And you'll be moving on to your next scene in just a moment.
Can we
but
check
first?
the, yeah, check the dumpster.
Trash panda time.
Oh, you checked the dumpster?
Trash panda.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception.
I think Discord's being evil, huh?
Oh, what'd you...
Roll
that
me
again?
perception for the dumpster diving.
Perception. Okay.
Percepciones, boy.
No, that's a 6 for me.
All you see is trash. It's just trash as far as the eye can see.
Maybe I can try.
Yeah, be my guest. I don't really see anything of interest.
13 plus 2 is 15.
15. You find a couple of broken bottles here and there, and a 2x4.
2x4.
Alright. Excuse me. Let me see if I can get lucky.
Pick up.
Yeah, so Ashton with them fucking rolls tonight, man.
Oh!
Never mind.
I find
Nice.
a used napkin.
You find a used napkin. From what? You don't know.
Ugh. I'm sorry. DM, you can decide what the fuck I found.
Like I said, used napkin.
Okay. Yeah,
You
sorry.
don't-
I just preemptively thought I was gonna be some useless shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Just nothing but trash. So there was nothing inside there.
Just toss the napkin away, just like, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
first...
Yeah.
Alright, so the, shit, hang on, give me a second. My shitty map to help guide you. Did I not save at the right... Oh my god, hang on, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you
Take
can-
your
fine.
time. Don't worry.
Oh, I know why, because I saved it in the wrong spot like a dingus. Alright, that is the one. Okay. I'm gonna actually, no. I'll save it for later. Alright, so as you guys step outside, again, it's a very eerie calmness to it. It's very silent, but it really doesn't feel right. You recall, I'm gonna say that since Sebastian, or I should say Philip, is a retail worker, he's kind of familiar with the area.
Yeah.
But he still kind of like trying to remember things. Like after blacking out, you kind of don't really remember things very well at the moment. Like you remember what happened today, everything that happened today, but like certain events are kind of fuzzy, including understanding the area. However, what your brain can remember is is this. Hold on, I'll send it to you guys. And you can all see what I'm talking about. Welcome to the shitty map I drew.
It's alright.
Yeah, so
Uh,
upwards.
Well, it does its job.
Yeah, it does the job.
Okay.
So, you're currently at the Silver Chariot Bar, and up ahead, as Brian told you, there is a parking garage with cars there, and it could be your only chance of survival.
It's,
Now, I'm going to move
okay,
you
guys.
over. I'm going to move you over to the next scene. This is currently where you're at.
Oh,
Give me a second.
crater.
How do I move the icons on the bottom that has our faces and icons on it?
You see, they're at the bottom? I don't
There's a
see 'em.
settings tab.
Bottom left. The
There's a settings tab. You see where all the dice and stuff being rolled is. Hit on the little gear. And then scroll down to where it says game settings. And see the chat avatar is a player video avatar size. You can set it to... I have it set on names only, so you can only see...
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah, that's
Alright.
gonna be better. There we go.
Okay, so this is...
Wait,
Your
hold on.
formation. Your formation was Liz in the back, Philip in the middle, and Val in the front, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Sounds right.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are walking through the street that you once walked back. What you feel is a couple of hours.
Let me
ago.
check the map. Let me see the map. Okay.
And it is just
No,
quiet.
Liz
There's-
is in the middle. Liz is in the middle.
Liz is the middle.
Liz is in the
so
middle.
I'll fix you up. Okay. So as you're walking down, got you each other's backs, looking around. You see a couple of cars that are unmanned. Some of them are a little worse for wear. However, up ahead you see flashing lights. The police car.
Oh hey. Oh hey guys. I think we got. Oh. What was that? What was that?
I think that was Rose. For those who Also, I meant to mention that we're supposed to have a fourth person in the campaign. Although, due to certain circumstances, she couldn't be able to join us, so she's just going to join in and spectate and enjoy the campaign as it is. So I think she has her mic muted.
She does.
Yeah. So
I'm Mountain Dew.
just enjoy my wonderful voice, and we'll go ahead and just continue on the thing here.
You.
Okay. Hoi. So,
Alright.
okay. So, you guys are walking down this street. It is completely
Looking-
desolate.
Looking in the cars, is there any keys in the ignition or anything at all?
Nothing. You could already take a look. There is nothing. It's just been long since abandoned. Some of the doors are open. They have some flashing lights as well, too. Like, they have the hazard signals on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. There's nothing inside. No keys. Nothing.
Who ditched these cars in the road?
You tell me.
So I'm probably gonna
Narrator,
run.
stop giving me mysteries.
Oh, there's going to be plenty of mysteries.
I'm gonna run probably right here behind this car
Okay.
and just kind of crouch down and see what's going on.
Okay.
Do I see? Can I see pretty close around what's going on with near the car?
Which car? The one
The
you're standing in
police.
front of? The police car? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna reveal the area a little bit more.
Oh wait, you can actually hide the area? I thought this was it.
You're now seeing the full vehicle and a little bit up top here as well too. You're able to see this vehicle.
E20 is cool.
Yeah, roll 20 is freaking cool. So you see the vehicle, the police car just flashing lights, making no noise, is just sitting there stationary. And you see another car next to it as well. The door is completely, door is actually open a bit, and you kind of notice some scratch marks on it actually. But from what you cannot discern. You'll have to take a closer look.
Okay, Liz, what you gonna do? Since you're kind of like next person in line. We're far in line.
Yeah, you guys can do what you want.
I kind of turn back and like motion, kind of like, come here. All right.
Like, I took a look at the officer car and just tried to squint to see, like, officer? Like,
You do not see anyone at the moment.
like, I then kind of like cuddle back, like, shit, where's everyone?
I don't know. Thinking about it too, can I reach up at my neck? Is it still bleeding? Or...
No, you were able to stop the bleeding with the first aid kit, which was good. It stings a little bit, but other than that, you're perfectly fine. It just hurts a little bit, that's all.
Does it look like it's been dried, or like it's been there for some time now, or is it still a little?
Yeah,
pretty
it looks
fresh?
like it's been there for. It definitely does not look fresh anymore.
That's... Oh, wait, where are we?
It's a
Shit.
little bit. It's still a little bit there, but it's like for the most part, it definitely does. It's definitely been there for a bit.
Hey guys, if I can remember, jeez, why can't I think there's a store some ways down the road. Might get some supplies there. Hospital over what? Never eat sake. Somewhere over down the west. I think there's a school close to the store, but I don't know what the fuck we're gonna find there. I want to go back to school.
All I gotta say to this school, out of character wise, fuck that.
Nice.
I've learned a lot. Paranormal. You think I'm crazy?
We can probably pick up some supplies on the way. Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Wait. Don't cops carry this shit around in their cars? Maybe we should check that out.
They usually carry weapons in cars, if I remember.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Yeah.
Looking around this area, what do I see?
There is a big old pothole there, for one. That's the big thing that you see. Other than that, you see a few store entrances here.
Hold on.
However,
Hold on.
I'm
Yes.
waiting. I know the feeling, dude.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
That's just mom telling me to be a good boy and keep it quiet.
Ah, for real. I
And
hear
then
that.
my brother comes to steal the cat.
Bye, kitty. Okay, so from there you see a couple of entrances to some buildings, but however, they're pretty dark. There seems to be no electricity coming from there, and a lot of the windows are actually broken.
No, what now?
Okay, so from where you see, there's a big
Right.
old pothole here. Down here, in these parts,
Mm-hmm.
you see some windows that have been broken open. There's no electricity in there either. It's pitch black in there.
All right.
So
Shit. Might be rated ready.
yeah, so that'll be on your left side over there. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything else of interest.
What's
That's
this
the
thing?
DMing way of saying, don't go there.
That thing looks to be it looks like a fresh cement of sorts. They're trying to repave the roads.
Oh yeah, I can recognize those.
Oh,
I've seen. There's been a lot of
Yeah.
construction shit going on in my hometown.
Yeah.
All right.
There's- so you can just concern from this is that construction was happening. They're trying to repair the roads here.
Okay. So can
A
I
fucking meteor hit the road though. What the hell?
That's a big old pothole.
kind of staying out of the light of the street lights here? Can I make my way across and see about if I can get right around this area and
Yeah.
get closer to the police car,
Hey, you do.
Yeah, you can do that.
We got
are you
your
trying to
back.
do it? You're trying to do it quietly?
please?
Yeah, okay. Roll me that stealth check, boy. Yo.
Don't wake anything up.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a 6.
6. Okay.
I'm not using these. I'm not using these dice anymore. I think these dice are not going to be around right
Yeah,
now.
you're gonna have to smash them with a hammer.
Cursed ass.
Please no. Think of the
Okay, so you're kind of thinking that it might have been a terrible day to wear boots. So you're kind of flip-flopping along across the road, not being very quiet.
Knocked over a
you-
street code.
I was about to say he almost tripped over a street cone, but not quite. He caught himself. So go ahead and move where you want. Okay. I'll go ahead and take care of revealing the area. This is currently what you're able.
Just move
To
up
see?
behind. Okay.
As you can see, there's a convertible behind the police car. What would you like to do?
I'll get a little bit closer and see if there's anybody inside the police car now.
Okay. So go ahead and take a look inside. From what you can see inside, it is completely empty. Nothing in there besides what you would see. Like there's a little computer in there that they keep.
Jeez, I was expecting some bodies and shit. This
Is
just
the
creeped
door
me out.
unlocked?
Go ahead and try opening it. See what happens.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
Okay, so you go ahead and put your hand on the door handle, and right before as you're able to open it, hear someone call out to you from behind. He says to you, hold on, give me a second. He says, "Oh, hang on there. I can't believe there's people still alive around here. What are you doing?"
I'm just trying to make sure.
Some-
Oh. Okay,
Liz,
thank God.
Liz,
Completely
Someone's there.
completely armored individual. It almost looks like Liz would actually be able to see. He looks like military police.
SWAT.
So
Thank
He
God.
says
Oh
I
my
swat.
God.
is it one of your guys's?
Are you with the SWAT team?
I was with the team earlier. We were trying to get people out. It's madness. These things roaming the streets. It's unreal. He's just sweating. Like he looks like he's been through a war. He's got a little bit of blood on him as well too, and he's just.
No offense to you. I was
He
just
doesn't.
trying to
he
look
looks
around
worse
and
for
see-
wear.
I was just trying to make sure try to secure anything I can. Sorry about that.
At this point, I'm not mad about it.
Ow! Is he friendly?
Yeah, guys, come on.
As you guys are about to approach the police officer, what feels like a split second happens, but it almost feels like an eternity, as suddenly a blade is jutting out of this man's sternum.
Oh, what?
The blade.
Val, from behind
Like,
the police officer, hang on, give me a second.
let's go whatever first, and then let's be behind you.
From behind, I'll show you what you guys see. Give me a second.
Not the blade. I already know what it is. I already know. Actually, it could be one of two things. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be...
From behind, the blade jutting out of this man's sternum, you see this thing.
Oh hell no!
Can't
Okay.
quite see it yet.
I'm calling Necromorph.
Oh,
As this
there it
thing-
is.
I'm calling. Get the fuck out is what I'm calling.
He takes
The
this
gore
thing,
fast.
takes the blade out, and the man falls over, completely dead.
Through this man's armor.
Yep, through this man's armor.
Shane, you've been watching way too many horror movies.
What the?
And it looks at you, and it makes this like disgusting gurgling noise because it doesn't have a jaw.
Does it smile at you?
If it had a jaw, it just might. Roll for initiative.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is pretty bad, ain't it?
Well,
gore fasts.
that's about as close to a slasher as you're gonna
That's a
get
good.
it.
That's a 20
Liz,
for
if
me.
you ever play the game,
Oh, you got
you're
a
probably
20?
not gonna like those. They really love to get in your face.
Ooh, Val got a 20. Nice.
Okay, that makes sense. He's the closest. Thank you, blessed dice gods.
8.
All right. 8.
All right. No,
Yes.
hold on. I'm D20. no, hold on.
What?
Does it count?
What?
Uber.
What's a
Okay.
D29, dude?
8.
Rolled a 29 on a D29.
Let's hang on.
How?
There's a god.
I'm telling you, dude. He's fucking rigged.
And what?
Okay, so you roll an 8. Okay, so hang on, give me a second while I roll for the gore fast.
Even if that were possible, that's impressive, sir.
I guess I'm lucky on fictional dice.
Gore fast. Rolling. 17.
Ew, 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 ew.
Thank God there's no dragons.
Yeah, exactly.
If
All right, so out of you two, which I gotta check, which one has the highest dexterity? 4 versus 3. Okay, so by that, Lizette will be going first ahead of you, Philip. So go ahead and let's see. I got you on the right side. Okay. Okay, so Val, you just saw this man get fucking impaled by this thing with no jaw. With it has some skin on its hand, I should say, and feet, and its skull. It's missing its jaw, and it's nothing but muscle and bone at this point.
It's just, ugh.
It's
The military man that just felt. Was he carrying a gun?
he was holding something in his on his belt. He does have something on his belt.
Should probably
However,
take
if
that
you
armor
gotta-
too. But
You've
you,
already t-
sorry.
the armor has been ripped pretty bad. It's like,
Well, he did
this man-
stab
this man-
through it. Shit.
yeah, this man has seen better days, dude. Like,
Yeah.
including his armor.
Well, better than Dave.
Yeah, Dave really didn't stand a chance. If he was going up against Scorefast, he probably would have been decapitated. So,
Oh my god. Okay,
now
so
the Gorefast has only one arm, but
We-
has a blade.
No, we don't
Attached
know
to
it's a gore fest yet. We were just gonna call him Shaky Mick.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling it Gorefast for you guys to know, but in game, you have no idea what the hell this thing is.
so only thing I could possibly think of, I'm just gonna take one of the darts. I'm not getting close to this thing. I'm taking one of the darts
Yeah.
that I got in my pocket. I'm just gonna throw it at him.
Yeah, Shonda did it.
Okay, hang on, give me a second while I determine some numerical values. Okay.
Good now.
Okay, so you're gonna try to throw a dart at it?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me that attack. You have currently 8 darts on you, by the way. So,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm
Yeah,
keeping
exactly.
track of that.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, and I am proficient with that, so
Nice.
that's a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Yeah, that'll do it.
8.
Okay.
There we go.
1, 4.
That was just enough.
Okay.
Just enough.
4 points of damage, piercing.
4 points of damage with piercing. Hot diggity damn. Alright, so you toss the dart expertly, and you manage to actually strike it in the, right around the neck, actually. It was pretty good, but it shrugs it off. It doesn't seem to feel pain very much.
Oh, god damn it.
So,
And it looks at you, and if you can determine if it was angry, you probably would think it probably is pretty upset now.
gonna use my movement, if possible.
Yeah.
Probably...
Well, if you do that, you're going to have to try to vault over the car.
right.
And at that point, you're going to have to roll athletics.
Yeah, I'll probably get, like, right here. So, yeah,
Okay.
I can
Okay.
roll athletics.
Yeah, roll athletics to see if you can do the thing from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dukes it.
just slide on your butt over
Yep.
the hood.
Yeah, over the hood, yeah.
Don't fuck
Okay.
it up.
Ooh, and I didn't. That was a 21.
Ooh, hot damn. All right, so after throwing this dart at this thing and seeing that it doesn't feel phased, you're like, okay, time to leave. And you go over and Dukes of Hazzard across the police vehicle with relative ease. No problems at all. And you are...
If I wasn't shitting myself in fear, I would probably have fought you.
Okay. And that's all that's going to be for your turn, correct?
Shit.
I'll probably move, like, right here. That'll be full movement for me.
Full movement. All right. Gorefast shaking off the damage. And it looks at his tongue hanging out.
Ew.
And looks over towards Lizette and Phil. It's coming to a decision about who is going to come for. Philip, unfortunately, has its size set on you.
God damn it! I knew
It's
my
gonna-
good looks would be my downfall.
And it's pretty pissed off, and it's going to go ahead and take a swing at you.
Yeah, shit.
Is that... Is it stepping through the wet cement?
It's going to try to.
Is the cement still wet?
It's not entirely wet. It's
I mean,
like,
it's a metal
sorta
plate. It's a metal plate.
It's pretty solidified, so
Oh, okay.
you won't have to worry about it. 11 against AC, Philip?
So
You have 13, so no, that it will not hit. You narrowly dodge as it's trying to swing its blade at you. You actually almost hear it whoosh right past you.
just lean back like junk Matrix style, like ugh.
Yeah, jank ass Matrix style. I love it. And it's just gonna look at you, just like it's angry. It's very angry. All right, so Lizette, you now have a very disgusting looking, anatomical looking figure in front of you with one arm and a blade. What do you want to do?
And special note, the blade is going through the forearm, like
Yeah,
I can
it's jutting
tell.
out the forearm.
I
just
can tell. I'm still
Yeah.
calling necro. That's as
Yeah,
close
you
to
can call it a
slashers-
slasher.
Slashers you're gonna get, yeah. Okay, sorry.
it's an accurate description. Actually, you should see the improvement of the gore fast, but I'll
No.
save that for
Yeah.
surprise. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
that's something else. No metagaming. No metagaming here.
I'm gonna keep it a surprise because
Am I
it's
no
right?
surprise.
Am I right in assuming that standing point blank?
With guns,
Thought I'd ask.
I mean, the only way I think that wouldn't have disadvantage... Well, it's not currently engaged with you, it's engaged with Philip, so I will say no, that you do not roll a disadvantage. It would just be a straight dexterity type attack, since it's a ranged weapon, so...
hopefully don't miss, or we're just gonna have a little XCOM moment here.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be XCOM moment. 99% to hit. Miss.
Like, if you get a one, sectoids will appear and laugh you from behind.
Exactly.
What is
so,
the Fallout thing? What is it? Vax?
Oh, yeah, the VATS.
VATS.
Use your VATS.
Yeah, use your VATS mode.
Alright, let's
Queen.
take a pop shot at this thing.
Okay, so you unholster your pistol, and you aim,
Chamber.
and you go ahead and cock back, and you pull on the trigger. Roll me that.
Son of a
Hit.
bitch.
What'd you roll?
It was right there. Okay, so that would be Dex, right? Dex.
Yeah, Dex.
Rolled a 4, that'd be a 4, it makes it an 8.
8?
I probably don't hit this fucker either.
Well, and your
No,
proficiency.
unfortunately. You hear it. You hear the pop as it as the blowback from the gun. It's very minimal, but
Oh, I am.
unfortunately, you're a little rusty on your shot, and it whizzes by its shoulder,
Oh,
and it pings off the police car.
You missed that point blank.
I've had a bit to drink, leave me alone.
All right, so do you want to take a movement or anything, or
Yeah, I'm
what do you want?
gonna get out of the way of this. If I've learned anything. What's my max?
Your max? Since you are a gunslinger, you actually have 10 more feet than everybody else, so you can move 40 feet.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Repeat it?
It is very nice. And it's actually pretty true to the game, too, because gunslingers actually move faster. Same thing goes with medics.
Could you repeat the max again, please?
40 feet.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my ass
Your happy ass is going away from this thing.
is going over there.
Okay.
Hey, don't leave me. You know what I realized? I think Phil forgot the lighter back at the bar, so...
Oh no.
Oh, did you you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna roll to see if Philip forgot his lighter.
Because I just remembered, wait,
Stupor.
yeah, in his junk stupor, Yeah?
Philip, you forgot your lighter.
like, I look at my Molotov like, wait, shit, what's my light? Right, I threw it at the
There's a
guy.
solution.
Like, so I got the pill cue, so...
Yeah, you got a pull cue. So we're gonna move you over to your next turn. Philip, you are currently engaged with this thing that wants you dead. What are you gonna do?
Let's see.
Just don't back up.
Well, I guess logically I have to defend myself. But
Yes,
how?
if you try to move, you have to try to disengage, which means you'll have to roll a disengage is a dexterity check, right?
Fuck it, let's just...
Disengaging, it uses your action, but it does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
No, it does not.
You know what? I'm just gonna go straight forward and just try to smack it with the pull cube, with the blunt end. You know, the one you hold, not the pointy end.
Right. The from the
thicker
bottom.
end.
Yeah, bottom.
Yeah.
Like a long baseball bat.
Yeah, the thick. All right, so go ahead and
Please don't use thick. That makes weird images in my head.
I'm gonna make it totally weird for you.
Wow. I need giggle juice.
So go ahead and
What was that?
roll me
What was
1d20 plus your strength,
Oh.
which is a 1, I believe. Give me a
A what?
second.
Roll me a what?
No, you don't have a +1 to strength, so just a flat d20, please. Flat or d20.
Oh, wow. It's
Oh,
not
was it?
perfect, but just close.
Yeah, that was really good. You hit. Go ahead and roll me d4.
Okay,
1d4.
Plus the strength modifier.
He doesn't have a strength mod though.
Oh, it's just 0.
Sorry.
He's at a complete 10. He's average.
Okay.
Yep. Would you roll a 3?
3.
Nice. So you sort of give this thing the business,
The business.
and yeah, you go ahead and smack it
Table!
with the you smack it with the fatter end of the stick, and it makes this like disgusting gurgling sound as it like falls backwards because it only has its tongue hanging out. And it seems none too pleased, but he is looking pretty beat up though.
Yeah, that's... I can play
however-
Sport Bar too, you,
How,
whatever the fuck you are.
however, coming from
Oh no.
here, Val, unfortunately, you seem pretty too concentrated on the gore fast from behind.
You fuck, Shane.
Oh my god.
There's a clock coming from behind, and it'll take its
Well-
turn.
It's not like it's a stealthy fucker, so... I think.
Oh, don't.
It'll go.
I'm gonna throw
It'll
some.
go ahead and
Emma.
it'll start running at you. Start hearing feet from behind. as it's hitting pavement and is going to try to grab you.
Shit, I'm out.
If it's gonna, you're starting to get PTSD from all the clots now. So the grappling is just a strength contest, right? I'm trying to grapple.
Yes.
Okay.
I used around.
Naked man just got the jump.
His athletics versus my acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That is a 14.
14. Oh, it's just enough, man. Oof, you're making me nervous here. So, you hear it from behind as the feet pitter-patter, and it's ready trying to grab you. You hear this thing screeching and trying to grab you. Luckily, though, you're able to brush it off right before it was about to, and it overshoots you. You're not standing in front of
Played
you.
a game of leapfrog for some reason.
So now, yeah, he overshot his thing. He was really overzealous. I mean, he was sprinting, coming at you. So, Val, that means you are up next, my dude.
We can get revenge.
Oh my god.
Revenge! Revenge! Motherfucking pen, doing my thing. Thank you.
And hey, you got a shield
okay.
and you got a pull cube. Yeah, well
Yeah,
out.
dude.
Right. So I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna try to shove this creature. And that's basically another athletics check versus his athletics check.
Okay, sure. Let's see it, boyo.
So compared to the shanky guy and the naked
Oh my
guy,
god. Okay.
which is worse?
What did you get?
Got me a solid 24.
Cool, because it rolled a 2. It wasn't expecting that. As it's trying to turn around, you shove it.
Yeah.
I imagine you're shoving it with your comfy knight buckler.
Basically, as it's running past me, I just want to,
Yeah.
with its own momentum, push it into the car.
Nice.
Conk.
With that, I would say like would it from hitting with the momentum that it's going at with sprinting? You think it'd probably be dazed?
Would it be
You
Is
can,
that-
that's up to you if it
That's okay.
prone
Okay.
or if it.
Let me see something. So, oh my god, yeah. So it was not expecting that, and its head slams into the it makes an audible thud hitting the car door, and it actually made a dent, and
Damn, dude.
it falls over a little bit, and it's now prone, and taking 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
We have a.
Wow.
We have a.
You just turned that around real nice.
Nice. And so, taking
We have a
advantage of
symbol for
that,
prone.
If it's prone, you can roll advantage against attacks on it, I believe.
on it, yes.
Yes.
And it has disadvantage, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has disadvantage, yes.
If I can, I'd like to run past it back to this gentleman.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
You're gonna have to try to,
bold again.
actually, yeah.
You have to
if you're
jump
gonna
over
try
the fucking car.
Oh, actually, no. He's gonna go around it, so that's
Yeah.
fine. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
And, alright, so that was my action. Can I use my bonus action to search for anything?
Yes, you may. Go ahead and roll me perception to see what you can find in the midst of all this chaos that's going on.
What do I roll?
Perception.
Perception, okay.
Yup. Because there's lots going on.
A
and you need
9.
to find. Okay, from what you can immediately see on it, the most thing that strikes out to you the most is a nightstick.
That's nice.
And,
So I'll pick that up.
yeah, see, which is really cool because it actually has a very interesting property to it. I'll tell you about it. Hang on.
Okay.
The nightstick, I believe, has advantage to grappling. I believe.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me take a look because there's a couple of cool things that you can get within modern D20, as they call it, modern D&D. Modern.
advanced?
Mm.
We can't call it that for reasons.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. This might be... Okay, I was on the wrong page. Okay.
God, I'm gonna finish a 2-meter all but.
Tonfa. Okay, so when you hit a creature with this weapon, you can attempt to start a grapple as a bonus action.
As a bonus action?
Yep, you can attempt to grapple it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you now have you have the nightstick with you, and you're really about to open this fucking pit up, man.
Yeah.
So.
What's the damage equivalent for that?
Oh, hang on, let me go back. It is a 1d4 bludgeoning.
Okay, so still a club.
Yep, still a club.
Okay.
You just have another property to it now, which is
Very
nice.
cool.
That is very cool.
Okay, what he did?
okay.
Okay, sorry, I zoned out. What he did exactly?
So, he, after allowing the clot to make a dent into the police car, he went
Okay,
over
I
to
got
the-
it. That's what he did
Yeah.
to the Billy Club.
So now he went over to the police officer to grab something. In the midst of what he was grabbing, he actually got a nightstick, and with that, he can actually start a grapple action as a bonus action. So
That's pretty cool.
it's nice.
Okay.
It's very cool.
So yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn there.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Gorefast, still having his sights set on Philip. Philip,
He likes Philip.
and he does, dude.
He just wants to cut me up and for the next barbecue.
Oh my fucking god, he rolled a 1. So, not really feeling it. The Gorefast tries to swing at you once again, trips over himself a bit from missed its footing a little bit from the janky road, falls over a little bit.
I just
And
like
now
shake
it's-
his head of like
Yeah.
I can't believe you managed to kill a cop, but you can't kill a retail worker working a 9 to 10 shift.
Instead of instead of falling prone, it actually catches itself with the blade and uses that as a crutch to come back up. So the thing tings and it gets back up and starts looking at you again with those menacing eyes. It's those glazed over, dead looking eyes.
Is somebody wronged Philip because it likes you?
I guess because it just happened to be nearby and he just wants to stab something.
I got you.
I mean,
So
look at this thing.
Oh boy.
I bet it was a shank, whatever it was. I think it has a mind of a serial killer, and it just wants to stab. And I just happen to be nearby.
Alright, so-
He genuinely likes me, and he just means to Sundry about his love.
Oh god.
So, Lizette, you just saw Gorefast get his, make a mistake on his own. So now what do you want to do?
Well, Philip's in front of it, isn't it? Like to the side, so if I would take a shot.
If you take a shot, it won't hit him unless you rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
So,
I'm not taking a risk. I'm sorry, but with the way my dice have been, not gonna happen.
Could
alright.
move to
I
the
feel
side,
There's that.
like not behind.
Plus there's a clot up top here.
You know,
He's having a headache right now too. So
with that thing and that thing, it's like which is worse?
The guy with the big fucking knife, with the naked monkey man.
Exactly.
I mean, Avi Muckerson with the horror movie cliche in front of me.
I'm kind of with him on that one.
I mean, that's not,
wait, about the horror movie cliche? What
Oh, yeah.
cliche?
Oh yeah, that terrified me.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wait, what terrified you?
The knife wielding crazy thing.
Oh yeah, the Gorefast.
you should see them in game.
No, thank you.
You should see the gingerbread cookie ones.
I'm gonna smack you, Sebastian.
Yeah, there was a Christmas event, and they were gingerbread men.
Oh, I can't get the voices out of the head now. Shit.
All right. Well, God help me.
And they're
I'm
called
gonna
fast
take
for a
a
reason.
shot at this fucker.
You wanna shoot him?
Yeah, because I missed him the first time. So.
All right,
Oh.
yeah, sure.
God
take
help
another
me.
shot. You go ahead and aim down the sights. The iron sights, that is. And you take a shot at the,
Please no one. Please no
at the
one. Please
Gorefest.
no one.
Go ahead
Hold an
and,
18 plus 4, 22.
22. That definitely hits. Roll me.
Damn.
Okay, so
I'm a
9mm. 2d6 plus 1.
Roll for a fucking headshot, please.
2d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
4, 5.
4 and 5?
Well, 3 and 1, and then add.
Okay. 3 and 1. Wait, 3 and 1 plus
Did
the
I
1?
do it right? Did I do it right? For start.
Okay, you rolled 2d6, right?
Let me do this then. Yeah, 2d6.
Okay, what was your value?
3 and 1,
Was
which means 4.
3 and 4?
3 and 1 is 4.
4 plus 1, 5 damage. Okay. Another little tiny pop rings out. And it does... Let's see. Nope.
Does she shoot
Okay.
past me?
Yeah, you hear it whiz by,
Like,
actually.
like ah.
Yeah. And it hits this thing, blood splattering from the from its chest. Right, you hit it right in the pec,
Oh.
and blood
Right in the titty.
oozing from the wound. Yeah, right in the man titty, right there.
Skinless
And
man.
it's starting. Its steam is starting to wear down a little bit, but it still looks pretty damn angry. So that just leaves up to unless you want to take another action, Lizette. Take a movement or bonus. What'd you like to do?
I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Okay, Philip, you have a very angry looking Gorefast that just got shot in the titty. What do you want to do? I have a very interesting I have a very interesting way of DMing. Don't judge me.
First of all, I take a quick look at Liz and say, "Wow, that's off." And then just look at what the best way to strike them is. It's kind of probably stumbling. You know what? I'm gonna try to sweep the leg with the cube.
Okay, you're gonna try to sweep the leg.
Like
Alright,
just swing at the leg, see if I can chip it up.
Okay. First, roll me an attack to see if it'll actually connect.
Okay. 1d20.
Don't worry, Lizette. You'll have your chance. So D20 plus your strength modifier, which is 0, so just a straight D20.
So straight d20. 14. That is
14.
admirable.
And well, you were able to do damage to it, but you didn't trip it up.
Ah.
So roll me 1d4.
1. Ah.
I was kind of expecting that, actually, to be quite honest. I don't know why. Something said he's gonna roll a 1. Okay.
I should have
so,
aimed for the fucking head.
You should have, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So you try to sweep the leg on this thing, and you hit it right in the ankle, as it makes a pretty sickening crack.
Hit in the right, in the
However,
what?
You hit it in the ankle.
Ah,
It makes a bit of a sickening crack, like almost like getting hit in the ankle from like a scooter, right?
From a right?
Of a scooter. Remember those little metal scooters? And you try to do the cool tricks and stuff? Yeah. So it hits it, makes a sickening cracking sound. However, it keeps itself up as a crutch using its blade, taking 1 point of damage.
You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna hit next. It
Okay.
probably won't do damage. But I think I know what I'm gonna aim next if it still stands on the next turn.
Okay. So go ahead and you want to move, or well, if you move, you have to disengage.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep engaged. I'm gonna fight this thing to the death.
Okay, so you're gonna stay there.
Last words.
The clot. It's none too happy about what just happened. However, from its short-sighted tunnel vision, it doesn't see Val at the moment as he's crouched down behind the police vehicle, searching the officer. So what he's going to do, or it I should say, sees Lizette. He's going to try to attack. He's going to make a big old swing.
Oh, thank God, because if it would go for me, I would have been fucked. Like, just grab me behind and just the gore shank just stabs into me. I'd be dead.
You would be dead. Okay,
Thank you.
11 against your 14 AC will miss. It goes ahead and tries to claw at you, and you actually manage to dodge out of the way just in time. Good job. Now end its turn. Val, you now have a nightstick. They now fear you because you're now the long dick of the law. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, swing it down, and I'm gonna run up behind the blade guy here,
God, thank God.
there you go.
and just
Hoping you will help me.
thwack right on the top of the head.
Sweet. All right, you're coming down with that. That
Alright.
hit. So go ahead and
Do I get any
Roll me.
advantages or anything from that, or?
it does. It's not. Well, actually, you're coming from the flank, but it kind of. Let me see something.
Just
I'll
one.
let the dice. I'll let this dice decide on this one. Yeah, you actually get advantage. It's got tunnel vision super hard. It does not see you coming.
Okay, so. Okay, so advantage 12.
12 just makes it. Go ahead and roll me the damage.
I'm getting lucky with that.
Yes, seriously, he's like making me nervous here. Like,
Hey, there we go. 7.
7. Nice. All right, that's
Right-
coming down.
Right on the
quite hard.
condom.
Right. Oh, so you take the nightstick and you just overhead swing and you cock your arm back and just let that bad boy rip down. Hits him straight in the head. You can hear bone cracking as
Damn.
it comes down. Its blood surfacing from its cranium. You clonked its bunkers real good, and it looks like it's on death's door at this point. You can tell it's losing steam. Now, what would you like to do else? You want to take a bonus action? Do your movement? Or are you still concentrating on killing this thing?
I don't really want to grapple this thing, but yeah, I'll just stay right there.
Okay, cool.
I was hoping you'd grab.
Gorefast, we'll try to go ahead and take another swing at Philip, although it's looking pretty winded. 16 against your ace. Oops, sorry, Philip.
Hey, don't touch me.
16. Don't touch me. Against your 16 against your AC of 13, that hits. So you take 4 points of damage, Philip.
Oh no, what'd it do?
4 points of damage, so now you have 6.
6. I can do.
Yeah.
I can do simple math.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see something.
Are you sure?
Are you sure now?
I can't do math. Jesus. Well, I'm not a genius, but I can do simple takeaways. Ay.
I'm actually doing some extra little things here. Okay.
Turtle.
Okay, so... Alright, going back to Lizette, you now have a angry Clot with a very bad headache after you.
Wait. What does the Gorefast do to me? With this nasty.
It tried to swing. It swung at you, and it did 4 points of damage.
Hope it doesn't hit anything up for it.
Nah, you're okay. You get you get sliced, and it like blood comes out of you, but you're fine.
God. My fucking rib.
My ribs. All right, so Lizette, what you want to do?
Since I don't not take another shot, brings me to
What are you shooting?
the clot in front of me.
Okay.
You don't hit a lady.
It is currently engaged with you, so you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage with your pistol.
Roll with a disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Clots are very, very notorious against that.
20.
What's up?
10.
10? That does it. You actually hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. 2d6 plus 1.
That'd be 14
14?
with the dex.
Oh.
I mean, I'm asking. It's up to you.
You don't add your dex modifier
Nope.
into it just yet,
Okay.
but so you did 14 damage.
It would be actually 10 on the dice.
10 on dice.
Yeah, without the dex modifier.
That is fantastic. Okay, so despite the fact that it's up close, you actually manage to get like inches away from its face with the barrel. You pull the trigger, gray matter splats out from the side, from the back of its head.
Ah,
and it
shit.
falls over, just dead.
Does that mean
One shot.
slow-mo time?
If only there was a way to incorporate Z time into this, I would. So that was pretty impressive. It now has a gigantic hole in its face. It is no more.
X that fucker.
Drop speed is 12 rounds.
Yep, you have now 12 rounds inside your pistol. That's pretty good for a 9mm. Let me tell you. All right, movement, bonus action.
Let me see here. I'm actually... Is that the... I'm actually
What you doing?
think I'm
Move it
gonna
down?
move.
All right, cool. So, after successfully dispatching that Zed, you, with pistol in hand, you run down the street next to the little taxi right there, and you keep your sights still on your friends, still fighting the Gorefast. Fill up. Do your thing. Do something.
Alright,
Kill
is this still using the knife as a crutch?
No, it was able to keep itself up long enough.
Alright. Took a swing at me.
Yeah, so you know what to do.
So what? I'm trying to just... You know, let's see, I have a full cube.
Are you trying to JoJo me right now with some really crazy bullshit, or like what are you trying to do?
What? No bullshit. Let's see. I'm just thinking what the fuck I can do with a field cube. Let's see.
Get creative.
Yes, please.
Well,
I'm probably just gonna jab it, and like jabbing motion with the blunt end to like the stomach,
Okay.
just to push it off. Give me some space.
Okay, you're gonna try to push it?
Yep.
Okay, roll me a hit.
Okay, one. Oh.
Step off, bruh.
Yeah.
Step up.
Remember
Oh.
remember the three basic things, right? Your basic your kind gestures. Please, thank you, and step off, bitch. So, you rolled a 4?
That's not good.
No, it manages to, like, you kind of meekly try to push it. You're not too certain because you don't want to get cut again. And your pool cue hits it in the gut. However, it's very, it seems to just shrug it off. It's like, really, dude?
I just annoyed it. Like,
Yeah, you didn't push it. You just gently nudged it.
I just imagine it just like looking at me like sanity restored a bit. Just to give
Yeah.
a look.
Yeah, so you just gently nudged it. So what do you... any bonus action? You gonna try disengage, or what do you want to do?
No, it's 2-on-1. I think I'm gonna have good odds here, despite this.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay. Next down the line, dead. Next on the line, Val. You now have a very bad-looking, very disgusting thing up in front of you. What do you want to do?
yeah, I'm gonna try to end it quick.
Clunk its bunkers.
So, it's a straight roll or advantage still?
With advantage still. It's got bad tunnel vision. And
Okay.
it's being engaged by 2 people, so it's like, ah, shit, dude.
Thank God, because that was bad. So, 18 to hit.
18 hit definitely does it. Go ahead and roll me that damage.
I helped distract it.
1d4.
5 points of damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Yeah! Alright, so... I basically just want to, after, bash on the head, just come back on the side and just thwack right into the ear.
Ooh, getting in there with that ear. Alright, so you managed to do this. Hit it right in the side of the head. The amount of force, you don't seem to know your own strength, and you actually managed to knock it off its feet and make it fly back about 5 feet into the store opening here amongst the glass. Just as it just slides, broken glass hitting it. It's fucking dead.
Nice.
And that ends initiative. Guys, you did it. You survived your second encounter.
The hell is that?
Like, I'm holding on to my bleeding side, like, what the fuck?
Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. So, you now have 2 dead.
Medical
2 dead
attention.
Zeds.
I've been shanked by a naked, skinless monkey.
Yeah, I help him out. Can I assess his wound?
Yeah, he's not like bleeding or anything like profusely. He's just cut real bad.
I'm a baby.
He's kind of babying it up a little bit.
You'll survive. You're fine. Okay. So taking a quick
Now-
look around, I'm gonna
Mhm.
make my way back up to the dead officer, and then I want to see exactly what else I can find on him.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take a look at Gorefast and inspect his fucking blade.
He's laid out. He's dead. He's Dunyan rings, dude.
Can I try to pull out the blade?
You're welcome to try.
I feel like I kind of want that. Like, I look at the blade like, huh. I see it's like stuck in him. Like, I wonder.
Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck in between his forearm, and actually from the forearm, you notice a second hand coming out from the wrist.
Oh,
So it's
God.
in between that.
Like, yeah.
It's very mangled and mutated looking. It's disgusting. But you can't help it. It's a little metal. It's just a little metal. So, Val, go ahead and... Did you roll me perception to see what's on the officer?
Oh, yeah, let me do that real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. A 20.
20. Holy shit. Okay, you find all sorts of goodies on him. So, aside from the nightstick that he had, he also had, on his person, he had about, hang on, let me
Ooh.
do
Had a
this
what?
real quick.
Repeat that again.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just deciding.
Oh, okay.
Going here. Okay. So, the officer had on him, already about, hang on, let me double that up. Oh my god, he had $200 on his person at the moment.
Okay.
Aside from that, he also has 2 extra magazines worth of pistol ammo,
Nice.
which is really nice.
You're telling me he ran up
Yeah.
with us without a gun?
No, it's an actually no, he does have a second pistol on him.
Oh, very
He
nice.
does, so you guys now have 2 9mm pistols, one for Liz and whoever else wants the second one. Good job. Who is keeping track on how much money you guys have? Just asking. Because I can do it. I can do it for you. It's just
I
thought I'd ask.
I've kept track of the money that
At
I've
40.
acquired.
Yeah.
Apart from
So
that,
you got-
I know the other 2, they have their $100 cash.
Yeah. So you guys currently all together have 500.
Because the
500?
$40 from Dave as well. So
Oh yeah. 540. Yeah.
Personally, yeah, I've got $340 on me at the moment.
No, cool. All right. So you got that shit. So nice. So that's what you find.
Okay.
The more I think about it, I think if I had a natural knife or something, I could have cut the blade out, but I don't think pulling it out is going to be any good.
You are welcome to try, but I will let you know right now it is going to be quite a feat.
You know what? Let's just say he tried, but no avail, because I know I don't think.
Okay, it's just stuck in there. It's like it almost feels like it's a part of the body.
Just push it out. Ugh.
And looking at his sidearm, does it have a magazine in there already?
Yes. However, there's like 3 bullets left inside.
How many?
There's about 3 bullets left inside.
Okay.
Can I peek inside the store then?
You can, but you really don't see much. It was just a general like clothing store
Ah, damn.
with like, yeah, it's just there's stuff laid across everywhere. Bits of fabric, lots of glass, and 1 dead Gorefast.
I hand Lizette, here's another magazine for you here.
Hey.
Alright, so make sure you add another extra one in there. This is a regular 9mm, which means it holds 15 rounds of ammunition. Good job, guys.
Okay.
Cool.
Beautiful.
All right.
I just need me
So-
a gun.
Shane, is it a full mag?
What's yeah, they're the mags that you have. Yes, they're full mags.
Okay. About one, right?
Yep, you have one extra, and Val has one extra.
Okay. Can I check the police car for any weapons and shit?
Yeah, you can do that.
Or
Looking
perception?
inside. Yeah, you're gonna roll perception.
Alright.
I already know there's a computer in there.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be lucky this time.
8. Yeah, it's from what you can see. There's really nothing in here. In fact, it actually looks like it was looted out
Damn.
earlier, from an earlier time. From when, you have no idea.
Damn.
And Val, since you are where you're at now, you're currently able to see in front of you a little more. There are 2 more cars. Actually, hold up. Not only there. Give me a second, I can do it. Here as well too. You notice that there are 2 more store entrances, but from what you can tell, these are just clothing stores with possibly nothing inside.
Okay. All right. Well,
Shit. Mom's telling me
really
it's going to
see.
bedtime.
I don't really see
Well, that's
much
okay.
else
We're
going
about
on
to
here.
we're gonna hit our end of our session soon, anyway. So
Okay.
let's continue for a little bit. Okay, so Val, you were saying something? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, there's really not much else going on here. We need to keep moving.
All right, so you guys got to decide where you're gonna
Let's see. From what I can think, we either go to the hospital, get ourselves some medical supplies, but that's gonna be a bit of a trip. Or we can go to the store, which ain't too far from here, but when we accounted, anything goes.
go. We're gonna come to a party vote.
What kind of a store is this? There's plenty of other stores around here.
Let's do this.
Sebastian, go ahead and roll me history.
20 what?
Be history, so you'll be. Hang on a second. It's history. You actually have proficiency in that. It's an intelligence roll, so it'll be
Huh?
+4 to your roll.
A plus
D20. Yep.
A 4 to my 20? I mean 20.
Yep. Yep, 4 to D20.
His intelligence is higher than mine.
The crazy guys.
He's a crazy guy. He's smart, but he's
That's true, yeah.
11. Okay,
11.
so I'll say that's good enough. Philip, you remember that the store is it's actually a convenience store. It is actually a just your normal, average, everyday grocery store. Very similar to the one you work at, actually.
Every day what now?
It's one of your everyday markets, the little store. In fact, it's actually very similar to the one you work at.
Kind of like a quickie
I'm
mart.
gonna call it.
Yeah.
There's a bullseye over there. Has much more quality items than Walmart.
Well,
Yeah. So there's that.
I don't have a
odds are
political agenda.
we'll probably find anything we need over there, and probably a few medical supplies. We don't need to stock up on anything that's gonna bog us down too much.
Yeah, and it's closer too.
Nice. Alright. So,
I know.
you guys
I'm
going?
just ending this. I'm just waiting for the session to end.
I think that's a pretty good.
aw. You wanna go ahead and end it here?
Well, yeah, we're just out on. We're finishing up. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think that might be a good place to
Sure.
put a bookmark in right there.
Yeah. Alright, cool guys. You go ahead and throw out
Yeah, I hear you, Mom.
the trash. Right.
I know. You gotta say goodbye and stuff first. That's the people.
We won't keep him up too long.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. We're pretty much done.
All right. Yeah, that was a good session.
Nice. Alright, so with that, the party decides to head to the store next time.
Gets me.
And with that is the end of our session.
Woo!
Yeah, I think you guys fared very well. So, with that, it'll be that's it for us. See us next time when the party takes on the store. So, with that, I wish everyone a good night, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did.
Oh, that was fucking fun.
Oh, so much fun. So, I will see you guys later, including those who are watching. And we'll see you around next time. Bye!
Adios.
Laters.